No, wait, maybe?
We're good.
Maybe. Alright, yeah, I'm good. It can't ever just be a normal opening. Like, I won't allow it. Okay, there it is. Alright, then over here, I need to... Over. Like this. Ah, yes. There it is. What's the volume? Like, well, it says it's all the way up. I guess I'm just using the stuff for my fucking headset. Speak.
Hello.
Wow, you're loud.
I'm loud? That's a first.
Don't worry about it. We really need to stop using the ultra latency.
I don't even know how to change that.
Okay, yeah. You change that in the settings just before you actually go live. You go down into the stream settings, and it's...
Could I do that now?
I don't think so.
Alright, that'll have to be something that we look into next time.
That's fine. It doesn't matter that much. Alright. Let's go. Get
All
into
right.
it!
What were we doing last time?
Well, you were aiming at somebody, apparently.
No, that was me testing audio.
Yeah. Okay, I gotcha. I don't know, you accepted a quest, is what I remember. We didn't really get very far. We completed the first part of the mission. Those are about it.
Yeah, okay, these are the missions we have to do. We can go get
I
Rex
also...
or Garrus.
Flip a coin? Like, I like both.
I like Garrus a lot, so let's go get him.
Okay, so let's go get Garrus then.
Where was Corsdan? That's this way. Wrong button.
Or something. Ah, I was gonna mess with all the settings. Edit video. Yeah, sorry about the really cheap ass description.
How do I? There we go.
Powering up.
Put a hole in him.
I'm trying.
Plug.
Alright, he's dead.
List.
Those were Saren's men. All targets down.
You know what? What?
Huh.
Mass Effect Legendary Edition?
There he is.
Alliance military. I could have been a Marine, you know. Instead, I joined the goddamn Citadel Security. Biggest mistake of my life.
Harkin, right? I was told you could help me find someone. A Turian C-Sec officer named Garrus.
Garrus? You must be one of Captain Anderson's crew. Poor bastard, still trying to bring Saren down, eh? I know where Garrus is, but you gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
Is there something I should know about the captain?
The captain used to be a Spectre. Didn't know that, did you? It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor, and then he blew it. Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
Why'd they kick him out?
Have to ask him. I never heard any of the details. Bet it's a good story,
Adventure.
though. The hero's fall. Classic tragedy.
You said they
I don't
covered all this
need-
up. How'd you
That
hear
is
about
that
it?
is not why I did that.
I
Thank you.
spent 20 years working cases here on the Citadel. People on this station love to talk. Secrets are like herpes. If you got 'em, you might as well spread 'em around.
That is.
Christ.
Wow.
You're a pig.
Just noticed
Wow.
that now, did you?
That is just a horrifying.
That is such a good. That's such a good take. Wow.
Just tell me where Garrus went.
Wow.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office. She runs the med clinic on the other side of the wards. Last I heard, he was going back there.
What do you know about Garrus?
Damn hothead is what
God.
he is. Still figures he can save the world. Always bucking heads with the Executor. He'll pay
That
for
is
it
a
soon enough. The
nuts
Executor
take.
loves to put us lowly
Like,
field agents
all the
in
way
our place.
around.
Just look what happened to me.
Like. Christ.
You need to look in a mirror.
Yeah.
Sober up and take some responsibility for yourself.
Save your sermons. This ain't no church.
All right, I'm done talking to this
I'm
guy.
out of here.
Yeah, please
Yeah,
get
good.
away from
Go. Let me
him.
drink a piss.
Right now, he feels like the best and brightest of the not the United
Why
States of
didn't
the
Captain
world.
Anderson tell us he used to be a Spectre?
Maybe it's not true.
Let's see here. What was I?
Bet he's-
Oh man, I hate when they cut off dialogue like that.
But anyways, tell me how the new Destiny game is.
Oh, it's fucking terrible.
Oh, thank God.
It's a fucking gotcha game,
Oh, I bet.
and it sucks.
Let me ask you a question. Do you open loot boxes for attachments or various guns and armor?
No, you do it for characters.
Oh.
Yeah, and each character has specific weapons that they can use. So, like the
That's-
first character you play as, you can only use assault rifles and grenade launchers.
That's awful. Why?
Yeah. It's fucking
Why
terrible.
is that the decision?
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
That was smart, Doug.
Yes, you did.
Now, if Garrus comes around,
Kill her.
you stay
Right
smart.
there.
Keep your mouth shut or we'll... Who are you?
Let her go.
I always don't like that because that shot you could easily have missed.
Yeah.
Engaging target. Bring it on.
So what else was there? I was gonna talk to you about a couple things. Because it was
That's
was
it. Bag 'em
Destiny,
and tag 'em.
and then there was something else.
I think he said Black Ops 6.
Oh right.
Perfect
Which-
timing, Shep.
Black Ops
Gave
6.
me a clear shot at that bastard.
It's a game.
Yeah, it's a game currently. It's not bad, but it's not the best.
What were you thinking?
Does
you
it?
could have hit
Let
the
me ask you a
hostage.
question. Does it
There
still
wasn't time to
feel
think.
like
I
every
just
other Call of Duty
reacted.
game?
I
Because
didn't
I
mean to.
already saw that they were
Cutting shot
adding
really
in.
hurt.
No, I'm okay,
Nuketown
thanks
again.
to you.
It
all of you.
literally feels like every other. It feels like Cold War just with a new movement system. That's it.
Shocking.
I know those men threatened you, but if you tell us who they work for, we
And
can
the
protect you.
zombies, the maps
work
didn't
for
look too
Feast.
good.
They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about
So
the
from what I
Quarian.
saw, it's a small open world.
What Quarian?
No doors.
A few days ago,
Gobblegums
a Quarian
everywhere.
came by my office.
It doesn't feel like
She'd been
zombies
shot,
used to,
but
because
she wouldn't
zombies
tell
used
me
to
who
feel
did
like
it.
a fucking
I could
mess.
tell she was
Mhm.
scared,
And it felt
probably
like you
on
had
the run.
corridors that you
She asked me
could get
about the
stuck in
Shadow
and
Broker.
stuff.
Yeah.
She wanted to trade information.
And
in
the only
exchange
thing
for a
I
safe
saw
place
when I
to
was
hide.
watching it
Where is she now?
was
I
that
put her in
they
contact
found
with
a
Feast.
way
He's an agent for the
to
Shadow
merge
Broker.
every single
anymore.
zombies mode
Now he works for Saren.
and
The
survival
Shadow
mode
Broker
into
isn't
one.
too happy
Yeah.
about it.
And it looks
Feast betrayed the
awful.
Shadow Broker? That's stupid even for him.
They just need to go back and start
Saren
making
must have made him
zombies
quite
again.
the
what it
offer.
was.
That Quarian must
Yeah,
have
like-
something Saren wants.
Don't do like
Something
the
worth
whole
crossing the
open
Shadow
world
Broker to get.
stuff.
No, if you're gonna do something like that,
She must have something that proves he's
do
a
something
traitor.
interesting.
Did the Quarian
Like make
mention
it so
anything
each
about
person
Saren or
spawns
the
in a
Geth?
different room.
She did. The information
And part of
she
the
was going to
Easter egg
check,
is that you have
she
to
said
make it
had
to each
something
other
to
in
do
this
with
big
the Geth.
labyrinth of
She must
like
be able to
different
link Saren
places.
to the Geth.
But in the
There's
end,
no way the Council can
make it
ignore
what it
this.
was. Make it a simple
Time we
world
paid
where you
Fist
just
a
sit
visit.
down and you're like, I'm gonna make it
This
to
is your show,
3,000
Shepard.
on my own.
But I want
Yeah.
to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
You know, we aren't the only ones going after Fist. The Shadow Broker hired a Krogan bounty hunter named Rex to take him out.
All right.
Yeah, we heard about him.
So far, my favorite line I've ever heard from Mass Effect. Just immediate cuts off.
A Krogan
He's a
might come in
disgrace to our species.
Last I heard, he was
Welcome
at the
aboard.
CSEC Academy.
You're hired.
What's he doing there?
Fist accused him of making threats. We brought Rex in for a little talk. If you hurry, you can catch him at the Academy before he leaves.
Move out.
All right. Who should we go with?
I'd bring Garrus. That's me personally. I'm never a big fan of any of the humans, so you could really toss them.
Yeah, they're not the best.
They don't ever feel interesting, and it's because it's a whole thing about humans and aliens. Why the fuck am I gonna pick the humans?
I keep trying to do like a thing, but I keep landing on Garrus. All right, there we go. Bring Caden.
Okay. But no, dude, I'm really hoping that the Space Marines 2 Survival is just fantastic, because if they add survival to that game, it'll take a lot of what makes Call of Duty fun away from it.
Oh right.
Because the combat in that game is just so good.
Yeah, I hope they do a lot more with it.
I was excited to get the Dark Angel customizations, because I actually have a Dark Angel's customization. Because, dude, there was a night I just sat down and I was like, all 4 of these extra edits, I'm going to make 4 different armor sets, and I'm going to get 4 different chapters, and I'm just going to make an armor set for each chapter I want. So I've got, like, 1 Chaos Legion on every single...
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial
Every single one
investors
of
are
the,
pulling their support for future projects. Proponents
the
of
classes,
expanded
and
human
then for
colonization insist that
the
Eden
rest, I have,
Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist
Shit.
enrollment has dropped sharply. Many
guy
colonial proposals
talking
are
is
on hold until backers have
throwing me
some
off.
reassurance that human colonies
Shut
will
up,
be
asshole!
adequately protected.
There.
Thank you. I know that's, like, kind of important, but...
It's just background
Jesus.
lore.
I have loyalists and heretics. I've got 1 heretic class on each of the classes, and then I've got the rest as loyalists.
Mm.
And you can justify it by saying, because there's actually from one of the Ultramarine chapter spin-offs, there's a... Go ahead.
Okay.
Talk to Rex. I was just gonna say that there's
Witnesses
one that's
saw you
definitely
making
not
threats in
a Space
Fist's
Marine
bar. Stay away from him.
loyalist
I don't
company.
take orders from you.
This
That
is
ends
your
up being
only warning,
loyalist.
Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
I love this interaction.
Oh yeah.
Go on. Get out of here.
Because that
Well, I know
embodies
you, human.
the Krogan mindset.
Oh, absolutely.
I want you to fight me.
My name's Shepard. I'm going after Fist. Thought you might want to come along.
Shepard. Commander Shepard. I've heard a lot about you. We're both warriors, Shepard. Out of respect, I'll give you a fair warning. I'm going to kill Fist.
Fist knows you're coming. We'll have a better chance if we all work together.
My people have a saying. Seek the enemy of your enemy, and you will find a friend.
Glad to have you
Welcome
on the team,
aboard.
Rex.
Welcome aboard.
Let's go. I hate to keep Fist waiting.
I never take him to Fisk.
Really?
Yeah, because he kills him, but if you don't, there's like a fun interaction in 3, I think.
Okay.
Okay. Wrong button, wrong button. Let's see. To Fist. Yeah. Yeah, it's this way.
Yeah, shoot. What are they? Solarians?
Yeah,
they're
Solarian.
Solarians.
Your biotics are impressive, Lieutenant. I'm surprised that humans stop using the L2 configuration with results like yours.
My addicts can be pretty bad.
I don't really like the
and I'm one of
Solarians.
the lucky L2 implants. The L3s are safer.
I think the concept
Humanity
of it
will be
is very
judged
cool.
by the sacrifices
I'm not exactly
its people
interested
are
in
willing
any of
to
them,
make, Lieutenant.
except
the Turians
for
would have
one,
kept the
and
L2
he's
implants.
the guy in Mass Effect 2.
Balin? No.
Is it? No.
I can't remember his name.
I can't remember his name either, but he's fucking amazing because he has a moment in Mass Effect 2 where he literally sings the song from his Solarian high school or college. And that is so good. As Shepard, you could either choose to stand there and listen or walk away. Oh, and he's like the best Solarian.
See, I just don't like the Solarians because they always... It feels like they feel they're better than you because they're smarter.
That's why I like that one Solarian, is because he is smarter than you.
But he
And
doesn't...
he admits it.
He doesn't act
He
like
doesn't
he's
flaunt
better
it.
than you.
Looks
Yeah.
like it's shut down.
Fist knows we're coming.
Look out! Wow. Imagine the fucking delivery man comes through there instead of you. I got a package for, Ah!
Your order of milk came... Ugh.
I will destroy you.
Yeah, I ordered some blue milk. Yeah, thank you.
I always find it weird the AI just does this. Just shoots, trying to shoot through stuff.
Don't worry about it. The enemy AI, though, is, if it's under attack, I'm pretty sure it's designed to, like, stay under cover.
Go, go, go!
I don't know why pistols are so good in these games.
All targets down.
I know why the guns themselves are so good.
Stop right there.
'Cause they
Don't come
use
any closer.
Shreds of metal instead of...
All the real
fucking
guards must be
lasers.
dead.
Yeah.
Stay back.
And they use a Mass Effect field that fucking fires...
This would be a good time to find
1
somewhere
miles
else
an
to
hour.
work.
Yeah, right. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I never liked Fist anyway.
God. Such good
I never
henchmen.
thought of that.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
I would have never thought of that.
That's why I love going Paragon, because people just don't expect it in this game.
I always try to go in between. Like, in Mass Effect 2, I actually find it very important that I stay, like, neutral to some degree, but I do lean towards Paragon. Because there's parts where, like, Tally and Legion
Enemy is
to be
everywhere!
pulled off, but they,
Get down to
they
disable.
shouldn't be, how to put it, they shouldn't be, you get what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
It's better to be, like, the neutral.
Wait! Don't kill me, I surrender!
Where's the Quarian?
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's lying.
You better start explaining
He's
before I lose
lying.
my temper.
Boom!
The Quarian isn't here. Said you'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Impossible. The Shadow Broker only works through his agents.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker. Ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
You son of a bitch.
Give me the
Allie,
location.
no!
Now.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
Am I supposed to just forget your part in all this?
Hey, I came clean. I told you about the meeting. Besides, I've got my own problems now. The Shadow Broker wants me dead. I have to disappear. Forget about me. I'm a ghost.
You're not my concern.
Don't worry, you'll never see me again.
I think I actually know the interaction.
Like that, steal his money. First time I ever played this
he
game.
stole it from somebody, so I'll steal it.
Yeah. It's not stealing if you steal from a thief.
Exactly.
But the first time I ever played this game, I just could never find
I will
Tally.
destroy you!
Really?
Yeah, because I had to look up a guide to tell me where the fuck the meeting is taking place.
Is that trying to shoot him in the crotch? Christ. He's meant to be dead, not dickless.
Hey, sometimes they deserve a fate worse than death.
Shields down.
Well, I agree.
Perimeter secure.
I don't know if that's a fate worse than death. That's a fate worse than life. God. What's that character's name from Game of Thrones that has his dick removed?
Isn't he like one of the monks?
No,
Did you bring
he's
it?
one of the...
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
I can't remember it. It's... He was one of the... I can't remember that.
Over there! Charging up!
Fist set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
My name's Shepard.
Don't you
I'm
know
looking for evidence to
glorious
prove Saren's a
stud
traitor.
when you see
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here.
God damn it.
We need to go somewhere safe.
The ambassador's office. It's safe there. He'll want to see this anyway.
Yeah, I just nearly got assassinated. I'll go with someone I just
You're
met.
not making my life
Yeah,
easy,
why not?
Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many... Who's this? A Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
Making your day, Ambassador. She has information linking Saren to the Geth.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
What kinds of things do you look for?
It could be
just had to
resources
go out
like
and get a
food or
job.
fuel, or some type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla. Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile,
Damn
the
it, I
Geth
got
have
one of
never
those weird
ventured beyond the
pinballs.
veil. I was
Ooh, I hate
curious.
those.
I tracked a patrol of
One of
Geth
those
to an
ones that's, like,
uncharted world.
tingly when you
I
touch it.
waited for one to
Just like
become
a-
separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their
She's got
memory
Geth
cores
tech.
when they died.
Kill her.
Some kind of defense mechanism.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
I love how
My
she talks
people
like
created
it, like
the
she's
Geth.
hunting a
If you're
Geth.
quick, careful, and
Yeah.
lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the
You ever
cores
go
wiped
out and just
clean,
hunt a robot?
but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Absolutely. I've got a Wally downstairs.
Eden
Found it on
Prime
the
was a
wall.
major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
Are they some kind of new alien species?
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
You're in
Division on Eden
space
Prime.
right now.
I understand.
I don't want to hear something sounds
I saw
like
the Protheans being wiped out by the
fetched.
Reapers.
I get really tired
Geth
of
revere
people
the
being
Reapers
like,
as gods,
that's not
the pinnacle
possible.
of
We have
non-organic
mass
life.
drivers.
And
That's
they believe
still not
Saren
possible.
knows how to bring the
You're
Reapers back.
standing on an
The
alien,
Council is just going to love this.
essentially planet that was created by an unknown species.
We don't even know where this fucking thing came from.
Exactly.
Absolutely not. The Reapers don't exist. They're fucking not possible.
We assume it comes from this alien species, but we don't know.
Obviously, early man built it. Can't you tell? Fucking. Oh,
The Reapers
level
are a
of
threat to every
retardation
species
that
in Citadel space.
I love
We
from
have to
these
tell
games.
them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about
Agreed.
her? The Quarian.
My name is Tali.
I thought Tally
You
was
saw me in the
completely fine
alley,
in that
Commander.
scene.
You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
Shit, controller
If
disconnected.
you join, what are you gonna do for me? No, just
Don't go creepy.
you just do completely creepy things throughout the entire thing.
There we go.
Don't
I
worry,
thought you
I'll
were
be
on
the
your
creepy
pilgrimage.
one. Don't worry about
The
it.
pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I turn my back on this?
Says you want to live?
Saren is a
Because
danger to the entire
Usually the greater
galaxy.
good means dying.
My pilgrimage can wait.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Yeah, a minute ago I was just out trying
Thanks.
to find resources,
regret
and
this.
now I'm part of the greater
Anderson
galaxy.
and I will go ahead to get things
The
ready with the Council.
greater good.
Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
You must construct additional pylons. I don't know why that came into my head. It's weird.
Hey, Garrus and Tally.
I usually do that combo. If nothing else, it's Garrus and Rex.
One I usually run is Tally and Liara, just to have like the full spectrum.
That's fair. That is fair.
Have good biotics, have good tech, and then I'm combat.
Yeah.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Could you spare a moment of your time?
Commander
Shepard.
Commander Shepard.
My name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the
Do
intrusion,
you
but I
wish
have
to buy
nowhere else to
anything
turn.
from my 7-Eleven?
It's
You
no
turn it
trouble.
off and on
What
again.
can I do for you?
My wife was a Marine.
Have you
She
tried
was in the 212 on
unplugging
Eden
your
Prime.
router,
I've
sir?
requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the
I had to
military has
deal with that
refused my
recently.
request.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know.
This
All
quest
I know
is
is that they
fucked
have
up.
declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
There's no reason for your
I don't
wife's body
really
to be held
remember
like this.
this quest.
Just
at
wait
all.
here.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time.
Then again, I tried to watch this.
I just want to give my wife a proper funeral.
Just
and
for
the
the
respect
story
she
alone.
deserves.
Yeah. I completely 100%ed all 3 games on the PlayStation. I need to go back and do it on here.
No, you told me. I remember that. I need to do that for like so many games. Like I need to go back and play Remember Me. And, like, max
My
out that
goodness,
game.
you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made
My
for quite a
goodness,
briefing in the
God.
diplomatic corps.
I love how
Is there
everyone's
something I
just
can do
like,
to assist
you're
you?
Commander Shepard.
Yeah, he's the most well-known Spectre in the universe.
He's not even a Spectre.
Oh, is he? He's not a Spectre? I
No,
thought he was
we're-
given Spectrehood.
No, we're
Oh,
literally just an Alliance officer. So it makes no sense why everyone knows us.
Yes. A man named Samesh Bhatia is
Yes,
having
you're
some
Commander
trouble
Shepard,
claiming
aren't
his
you?
wife's
Yes, hi, yeah. Why do you know my
Mr.
name?
Bhatia. A good man in an understandably frustrating position. I wish I could help him. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
You think her body might be dangerous or contaminated?
No, Commander. Nirali Bhatia is not dangerous.
They
Her
just don't
body
know how
is
to
in
remove
fact
it.
extremely valuable to the Alliance. The tests we're
Just the
conducting may
body.
lead to better
Yeah, just the
defenses
body.
against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
How long do you think the research is going to take?
This is a long-term study. I wouldn't expect the bodies to be released for a year or longer.
You've got to have a lot of bodies. Can't you release one?
Very few bodies had this new type of weapon damage.
Yeah,
and very
it's
few
literally
were in good enough
just
condition to study.
we've never seen this
Beyond
before.
that, Commander,
So we're gonna
we need
keep
as
the
many
bodies,
as we can
except
to get a reasonable sample
or
size.
even though the families are requesting
When will this research
it for
result in actual
burial
new
and stuff
technology?
like that.
Okay.
If we're lucky, we'll actually realize usable technology from this study in a few years.
I understand what you're trying to do, but holding the body is wrong.
Commander, you of all people should understand how far we must go to protect humanity.
Not if we lose our humanity in the process. I'm out there fighting to stop crap like this.
All right, Commander.
Just keep an arm.
You win. It was hard enough refusing Mr. Bhatia. I'm not
Proceeds
going to risk an
to
incident
like
by
cut off
refusing
the
you.
arm using
Tell
a
Samesh that the body is being shipped back to
bandsaw.
Earth. I'll go now to see to it myself.
No, they just cut off the arm and just send the arm back.
Oh yeah. Removes head and puts puts it in a basket. Dear God. Oh, the true disgusting nature my mind will go to.
Hello again, Commander. Has there been any word?
Hello again, Commander.
I reminded Mr. Bosker what we're fighting for. Your wife is coming home.
But
Thank
Indian pride, obviously.
I will return home and begin my preparations. It does not bring me happiness.
I actually,
But it may bring me peace. Goodbye, Commander.
I actually really appreciate the fact that they included like more than just the American
Yeah, it's
accent.
like
if that
Earth
makes sense.
isn't just America.
No, even like conceptually by what the United Earth Federation is in Mass Effect, it still isn't just American, and I appreciate that a lot.
Yeah.
Because they could literally just go, nope, it's all American.
Come on. Udin is presenting the Quarians' evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof?
This
There
part
it
always
is.
makes me mad.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who's she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the Conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this Conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the Conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
No.
50,000 years ago, the
It's
Reapers
just-
wiped out all galactic
We literally gave
civilization.
you proof
If
that he
Saren
was
finds the
lying.
Conduit, it will happen again.
Oh, he's just lying about something
Saren
else.
is a rogue agent on the run for his
So,
life. He no longer
let's
has
use
the
some
rights or
logic here.
resources of a Spectre.
Machines
The
that are
Council has
smart enough
stripped
to
him of
turn
his
on their
position.
own creators
That is not good enough.
are trusting in an
He's hiding
organic
somewhere in the Traverse. Send
to
your
lead
fleet in.
them
A fleet
to victory.
cannot track down one man.
The Citadel fleet could secure the entire region. Keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
No, that's
Or
that's
it could trigger a war
retardation.
with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic
I need to stop
confrontation
using
over a
that
few
word.
dozen
Sorry.
human colonies.
Sorry, everybody.
I can take Saren down.
They have extra
The Commander's
chromosomes.
right. There is a way to stop Saren that doesn't require fleets or
That's a
armies.
politer way of putting it.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
You
We've
don't
already
have to
had
stop
a
the
human
Traverse,
Spectre.
and the ambassador gets his human Spectre. Everybody's happy.
No, yeah, you already had a human Spectre.
Commander Shepard, step forward.
Step off the balcony.
To prove you are ready to become a Spectre, take the leap of faith.
You must believe. Only a leap from the light. It's fucking
To
Indiana
prove you are ready,
It is
leap
the
off
decision of the
this and
Council that
fly.
you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance Branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a
You know what I
symbol,
want after-
the embodiment of courage,
this?
determination, and
I
self-reliance.
want cut.
They are the right
to
hand
Mass
of the
Effect
Council,
2's intro,
instruments of our
where
will.
Shepard just fucking
Spectres
dies.
bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first
That would
and
be
last
such a
line of
perfect-
defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to
Such a
uphold.
perfect way.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
Dead.
Boom! Received
honored,
rail
Counselor.
cannon to the face.
Yeah, just
We're
gets
sending you
fucking
into the
shot.
Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of
Oh.
the Council is adjourned.
You have conspiracy theories in Mass Effect. Fucking, my brain was like, some
Congratulations,
random
Commander.
hit
We've got
comes
a
out
lot
of
of work to
nowhere.
do,
It's
Shepard.
just
You're
like,
going to
9/11
need a
was
ship,
an inside
a
job.
crew,
Shoot.
supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training.
End of story.
You should go down to
God.
the CSEC Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Oh
Anderson,
man,
come with me. I'll need your
I
help
don't know
to
why
set
that
all
was
this
so
up.
funny, but
The Solarians are nothing but shadow puppets.
I thought the
Oh,
ambassador would be
yeah.
a little more grateful. He didn't even thank you.
fuck no.
He's got a lot on his mind. Come on.
Right behind you, Shepard.
That's the nice way of putting it. Spectre bonuses. All right, so this is gonna be interesting because I have no idea what you do for like weapons and stuff. Do you go with like snipers and shotguns, or?
I'm usually like an all-around kind of person. Like late game, I use shotguns a lot because of the explosive mods. But early game, I'm usually sniper, assault rifle, and pistol.
I got you.
Where did we need to go? Wrong button.
Stop, citizen!
You! No, aim.
Stop!
Aim!
Oh, it doesn't let you aim at him? That's horseshit.
Here, I got a solution.
Dance, Turian. Jesus Christ.
Alright, where did I need to go? You head to CSEC Academy. And I don't... There it is.
By the way, I see that there's somebody else watching your stream. Welcome.
In other news,
Hello.
Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
Wonder why.
Corporate space.
Yeah.
Instead of corporate America.
Yeah, corporate space.
I've got big news
Says
for you,
damn
Shepard.
Turians.
Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
I'll take good care of her, sir.
Cut to the
I
ship
know you
exploding. The intro for Mass Effect 2
What kind of leads do we have?
is
Saren's gone.
by far one
Don't
of my
even try to
favorites,
find him.
because it
But
just
we know what he's after.
it
conduit.
turns you around.
He's got us Geth
so
scouring the
quickly, and it's
Traverse looking for clues.
We had
God
reports
damn
of
it.
Geth in the Pharaoh system shortly before our colony
I
there
was
dropped
about
out
to
of
be the
contact.
best
There
Spectre
have
of
been
all
sightings
time.
around Noveria.
Boom.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharaoh's
does
in the
the whole
Maybe you
reset
can figure
really
out where the
good, where
conduit
it's
is
like
before he does.
why you don't have any of your skills or anything like that.
The Reapers are the
It
real
does,
threat.
yeah. It explains a lot.
I'm with the
and
council on
Then
this
it can
one,
also
Shepard.
explain
I'm not
why
sure
you
they even
have
exist.
different abilities this time.
But if they do exist,
like
the
you could end
conduit's
up
the
with
key to bringing
biotics
them back.
instead of going with the soldiers.
Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
I'll stop him.
Oh,
We have
stop
one
it.
more lead.
Cue the rock
Matriarch
eyebrows.
Benezia, the other voice on that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's
Or the
involved, but
smolder.
it might be
Either
a good
one.
idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was
Turned
exploring an
Anderson into a fucking
archaeological
romance.
dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Shut up.
Sounds like we should
God
head for the
damn it.
Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions
That
still
was something
reflect
that
on
I was
humanity as a
thinking about
whole.
when
You make a mess
came
and
to the
I
new-
get stuck cleaning it up.
The new
I'll try not to make things any harder on you,
God,
Ambassador.
what's it called?
Glad to hear it, Commander. Remember, you were a human
new,
long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions
What a
you might
politician he is. You were a human before you were a Spectre.
Yeah.
Yeah, my job is no longer to, help everybody. It's fuck everybody else. I'll help humans. I don't remember what I was saying anymore.
don't either.
By, shore party.
Yeah, it's
Decontamination in.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Saren's out there somewhere, and we're gonna find him.
Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
This is Commander Shepard speaking.
We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy.
I would go with the humanity must do its part, maybe. Or
I don't know, because it feels kind of disingenuous
Go
to the whole Spectre thing.
I could see that.
I'd probably just say
The only
this,
reason
be
I
honest.
state that is because, yeah, the only reason I said the humanity must do its part is because since we're the first Spectre, we do have to make an example of ourselves.
Yeah, you know what, let's do it.
For too long, our species has stood apart from the others.
Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the rest of the galaxy.
Cuts to a
Time to show
non-human.
them what humans are made of.
Yeah, you know what? Maybe I made a bad choice. Cue Russian propaganda, only for humans. Holy fuck! Well, that's what happens when you have cords on your desk.
Okay.
Baby, I don't know. Are there a bunch of pumpkin seeds all over your floor?
No, I think I'm good.
Even if that. That's vapor rub from when I couldn't breathe.
Oh god.
Oh no. Fuck. I'll clean it up. No!
This is the most important mission any of us have ever been on.
The fate of an entire galaxy is at stake. We will stop Saren, no matter what the cost.
I know there's some freaks out
Well
there.
said,
Is there
Commander.
anybody that wants to
Captain will
lick
be
pumpkin
proud.
seeds off my carpet?
Don't ask that.
The captain
You
gave
know
up
there's
everything
gonna be
so
a
I could have this
yes.
chance. We can't fail.
Yes, sir.
You know what? You're right. You're right. Jesus Christ. You know what's funny? I didn't even drink today. I'm just fucking absolutely plastered by life.
No, before we head off, let's go ahead and talk to everybody.
I might actually, if you're down for it, maybe we'll do like 3 hours.
Yeah, I'd be down.
Okay, because we haven't really done much. Mass Effect is a lot of talking.
Yeah.
So it would feel a lot better if we actually like spent a little bit more time. If you want to take a break at like an hour and 30 minutes, and we can be back here.
Yeah.
That way you can go to the bathroom or something. Because what are we at right now?
We're at 47 minutes.
Yeah, that's... It tells me I'm stupid. Alright.
It feels so weird playing this on a computer instead of like a console.
Is it because it doesn't have controller setup, or...?
No, I'm playing on a controller. It's just the fucking load times. It's like, because on my PS4, that just going from here to back upstairs would take a minute.
Hey, Commander.
And
looking
this
for some
takes,
extra
like,
supplies
how
before you
long?
head out?
It takes like 10 seconds.
What have you got?
Oh,
whatever you want.
Dude, that's Master
Armor,
Race
weapons,
PC.
mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Digimon Adventure? Wow! Why is
Why
that
should
in
I
my
pay
recommended?
you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come
I
from
was
the
like-
Alliance.
I was
have to
looking
purchase it myself,
because I was looking
and
at
it's
the-
not cheap.
How long we've been
Hell, the
going.
licenses alone have set me back
And
more
for some
than
reason,
I'd
there's
like.
Digimon
With no
Adventure.
licenses, no goods.
Just
Without the
pops
goods,
up,
I'm
and
out
I'm
of a
like,
job.
huh.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Oh, and for all you freaks out there that were like, yeah, I'll lick it off your carpet. No, shut up. Go sit in the corner.
I'm gonna have
So
to
this-
go through all my shit off screen.
Yeah, what you're doing right now is part of the reason I didn't want to play. Is because that alone would have driven me nuts.
Oh, going through all your inventory.
Everybody's inventory,
Thanks for bringing me
upgrades,
on
what I
board,
can and can't
I knew
have,
working
what I
with the Spectre
shouldn't
would be
have,
better
what I
than
should
working
have.
with CSAC.
Like, I could build, go out and find
you
a
worked with a
build,
Spectre
but
before?
I would rather have it
Well,
a
no,
little bit more
but I know what they're
streamlined.
like.
Yeah.
Spectres
See,
make their
late
own
game,
rules.
it's all
You're free
you
to
just.
handle things your way.
I always
CSAC
have
very
max
violent.
money at the end of the
Damn
game.
bureaucrats are always on your back.
Really?
Yeah.
For the most
And even
part,
then,
the rules
I
are there
buy
for a
like the
reason.
best shit whenever I
Maybe.
can.
But sometimes it feels like the rules are only there to stop me from doing my work. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it.
But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. C-Sec's handling of Saren was typical.
That's about right.
I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
I hope you made
Okay,
the right
I gotta
choice.
ask you a
I'd
question.
hate for you to regret it
Me
later.
and Dark have this
That's
whole
sort of why I teamed
conversation
up
going
with
about this.
It's a chance for me
Do
to get
the
off the city,
Turians
see
look
how
like
things are done
cats?
outside C-Sec. Either way, I plan to make the most of this.
And without C-Sec headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
You
If
had to
getting a
ask
job
probably
done
the
means
weirdest
endangering
question
innocent
in the
people,
world.
then no.
But me
We
and
get the
Dark
job done
have
right,
this
not
whole
fast.
thing going
Got
about
I
me.
wasn't
They
trying
just
to.
look like dinosaurs,
I understand, Commander.
but he thinks they look like cats.
I can see why he thinks it.
I can see it, but like it's not that prominent.
I think they look like bugs. Sorry. I see the bugs. Because you look at their feet and everything else and the way they're built, and it's just like, no.
Yeah.
They look like bugs. I can't help but see the bug.
Yeah. And then Krogan are just frogs.
Yeah, they're frogs or lizards.
Nice ship you've got, Shepard. What can I do for you?
I love that technically the Krogan's carapace there isn't
What's your
military
story, Rex?
issued. That's
There's
part
no
of their
story.
body.
Yeah.
That is
Go
a
ask the
carapace
Quarian
that
if
is
you want
part of their
stories.
They're giant space turtles. Like,
You Krogan lived for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
I heard about that. You know, they almost did the same to us.
It's not the same.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation?
I hate the genophage because that
An
is fucked up.
infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth?
so this is such
And I
a
suppose it's
difficult
destroyed
thing to
your
kind
entire
of talk about.
species?
The reality of the matter is that
I suppose it isn't all the same.
kind of needed to happen.
I don't expect you to
I can understand from their point
don't
of view that it
compare
needed to happen.
humanity's fate with the
I'm just
Krogan.
saying it's a fucked up thing to do.
No, it's as a solution. It had to have been like
Sorry,
the last
Rex. I wasn't trying to get you upset.
Because I would
Your
almost rather
ignorance
my
doesn't
species be
upset me,
completely
Shepard.
eradicated than fizzle out like that.
Yeah.
As for the Krogan, I gave up on them
But-
long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out.
See,
None
and
of
the
us are
fucked up
interested
thing
in
is,
staying in our own system.
they were forcibly brought up. So it
Yeah, so
really wasn't their fault.
No, the Solarians did
Lots
something
of
they
species
shouldn't
have
have.
left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight. So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
Yeah, that's
What can you
that's
tell
sort of
me
the
about
thing
the
about
genophage?
Krogan is that, like,
Ask
after
the Solarians
before
if
you
want
even
details.
land
They
on a
made it.
world, even if it's not inhabited, the first thing you
All I
do is
know,
you study it for about 2
makes
years
breeding nearly
and decide whether it's probable to
Thousands
use.
die in stillbirth.
And I
Most
doubt the Solarians
that
were like, no, we're
Every
gonna spend 2
Krogan is
years and
infected.
watch these assholes.
No, they didn't.
And no one's rushing
They're
to
like,
find a cure.
They went down there, gave them nuclear, Christ almighty. They gave them nuclear physics, and they bombed themselves to hell. And I'm really not shocked that the outcome was what it was. It's because
Yeah.
if you give a caveman a gun, and the gun has unlimited ammo, he's gonna shoot everything.
Yeah. And see, I can understand why they did it. It's like we have this enemy that is wiping out all our people. We need to get warriors to go fight them.
Yeah.
But then afterward, they didn't think of what would happen afterwards. It's like we bred this warrior race that is stronger than us.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist? You ask a Krogan, would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
The Krogan
Commander?
were just a product of what they were. Sad.
Yeah. And this actually is one of my least favorite characters in this game.
I hate Ashley.
But
I hate her.
It's just in this game. She gets better, but it's just in this game.
It takes her fucking forever, though.
Yeah.
She's an anti anything other than human.
And she doesn't
If
get
you're-
good
if you're
till
a
3.
Dog. If you were a dog, I'm pretty sure she'd shoot you for being a dog. Like she only gives a shit if you're human.
Like I can understand growing up on Earth in a military family that there would be some animosity towards other alien species.
Agreed.
But just
Especially since you got your ass handed to you during the first contact war.
yeah.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Kinda wish you'd got there sooner, Commander. No offense, I appreciate the rescue. I just wish...
I believe, Private, my response to you is eat shit.
You wish we'd been able to save the rest of your unit.
Yes, sir. If I had been more alert, we wouldn't have been cut down by an ambush.
I kind of want to make it worse for her, but my response would be don't blame yourself. Just
Yeah.
Reality.
The
She
Geth
should.
are perfect ambushers. They don't move, they don't make noise, they don't even breathe.
Sir, they have flashlight heads. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Sir, they have flashlights.
Dismissed, Chief.
See, that's my problem playing games like this. It's like I want to be an ass to people, but it's just like, no, I don't want to hurt their feelings.
But my response to everything is like, okay, so this is a concept behind like being a leader and how you do it matters. Consider just go ahead and talk to Talia. Okay.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard.
Just consider the
I've
idea
never
that
seen a
all
drive
right,
core
the
like
best
this
way to
before.
lead a culture
I can't believe
is to
you
be
were
nice
able
to
to
the
fit it into
culture
a ship this
to
small.
help it grow. If you're a complete fucking
I'm
douchebag,
starting to
no, they're
understand
gonna
why
rise up
you
and
humans have
fucking
been so
slaughter your
successful.
ass.
I had no idea
So even if you're
Alliance vessels were so
fucking
advanced.
asshole, you realize that you at least have to appear nice.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, I think the saying is lead through respect, not fear.
Yeah. Because even if you're like, that person failed me, they deserve to die. If
The
they
Normandy's
didn't
a
do
prototype.
something truly
Cutting-edge
awful,
technology.
send them
A
to the
month
brig.
ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a
Like,
converted tug ship
it's
in the
about
flotilla.
finding the least
Now,
worst
I'm
way to
sitting
do
on board
something.
one of
Yeah.
the most advanced vessels in Citadel space.
Because I would love
I
to
have
be
to
an
thank
ass
you
in all
again
of
for
these. I
bringing
just
me
can't
along.
do it because I don't like
Traveling
losing
on a
resources.
vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
I had no idea you
Although
found
I'd
ship
never get rid of
technology
Tally.
so interesting.
Never be mean to her.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource.
Tally,
But we don't have
can
anything
you just
like
move
this.
your whole migrant
We make
fleet
do with
closer to Earth?
cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just
We
try
can
to
be
keep them
neighbors.
running for
I was
as long as
about to say, let's become
Some of the
neighbors.
fleet's larger vessels date
Let's be
all the way back
neighbors.
to our original flight from the Geth.
Welcome,
I
viewer.
can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty,
Get blown
but they
up
work.
because
Mostly.
I doubt very
We've
much
tried
the
to make
reactors
ourselves as
stay intact.
independent as
Oh,
possible
God,
on
no.
the flotilla. Grow our own food, mine and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
I'm not gonna say that because that borders a little too far on the creep scale. So it's nice.
My question is,
I
why
had,
don't
Tell
like,
me about your
the
people.
worst thought.
Our lives aren't
Go on.
easy.
I'm
why
listening.
Resources
don't they
are
just find a
scarce,
planet and
we are
settle
constantly on the
down
move.
That way they don't
Everything we
have
do
to
must
worry
in
about
some way
all
contribute
this
to the continuation
stuff.
of the migrant fleet.
Because like,
There are
So
17
they
million
have to
Quarians
they
in
have
the
to
flotilla,
kind of terraform their
and each of
bodies
us relies on the others
as
for
well as
survival.
the planet.
The
I
bonds
know
among
that.
That's
our people
kind
are
of the
strong.
issue.
I'm more
is
saying
that
Unfortunately,
go on.
that
we have
instead
had
of
to
just
surrender
floating
many of the
out in
freedoms and
space,
civil liberties other species
They just
take for
crash
granted.
land on a planet and make it home.
not crash land, but at least land, instead of like.
Well, I was definitely joking, yeah. Because it.
I just don't understand the floating in space instead of finding a quiet planet.
I think the concept is that
What
if
kind
they
of freedom?
choose the wrong planet
Well, it's illegal
and they
for
become
parents
too
to have more
attached
than
to
one
it,
child. If our
they
population
can-
grows too much, it would strain our resources
they
to
could
their
lose
breaking
everything.
point. Of
So
course, we
to
also
stay in
can't allow our
space
numbers to
means that
become
they can
too
stay
few.
mobile,
If our
and they
population
they
is in
aren't
decline, the
subservient
rule
to the
against single
concept
births is
of like
temporarily repealed.
natural
In
disasters.
extreme cases,
There is a
population
better
decline,
logic
incentives are even
to
offered to
being in
encourage
space
multiple
than there is
births.
being on a planet. At
Though
least
the
in
Conclave
space,
hasn't had to take
you
such
could
measures in nearly a
control
century.
most outcomes. While a planet, you have to accept most outcomes.
That's your government.
And since
The
their
Conclave
biology
our
is
civilian branch
so
of government.
difficult
Each ship
to
can elect a
maintain,
representative to serve on
it
the
would be
Conclave
better
and
if
make
they just
decisions
stay
that
in the
affect
sterile
fleet as a
environments
whole.
that are the ship.
On matters that affect
Okay.
an individual ship, however,
Because
the
a
captain
ship
has the final
can
say.
remain sterile.
It's a tradition
Should
that
an
dates back to the
environment
early
that they
days,
make
when the fleet was
become
governed by martial law.
contaminated, they could lose
Fortunately, most
families.
captains nowadays are
And
smart
then not
enough
only
to have an
that,
elected
the
council
natural
from their
disaster
crew to give
issues
them
that
advice
could
and
occur
guidance.
would compound that.
So the
it
ultimate
would
power
become
rests with
even
elected officials.
worse.
In practice, the Conclave and the respective council for each
So for
ship
me,
tend
like
to set the
them
rules
being
that
in
govern our
space,
daily
I don't know
lives.
why they'd even
But
go
in
back
theory,
to
we are still under
living on a
military
planet
jurisdiction.
when they're
The
even
five
their own
top-ranking
planet
military officials in the fleet
would
serve on the
dictate their very
Admiralty Board.
survival.
Yeah.
These five have the power to overrule any decision by the Conclave in case of emergency. To do so requires unanimous agreement among the Admiralty, and they can only do this once. After that, the entire board must resign their posts. It's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty Board has only overruled the Conclave 4 times.
I want to know more about the Geth.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. It's been almost 3
Spooky
centuries
robot.
since they drove my people into exile. All I know is the story of their origins. What they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
Interesting.
See, this
By
is.
the way, I
Geth
watched
were
the new
originally
Alien movie.
created to serve as an
Oh, is it any
automated
good?
We'll talk about
manual
that later.
labor
Continue.
force. Initially, their
Well, fuck.
intelligence was as limited as any VI.
Continue. What were you
Over
saying?
time,
I was
we
gonna
made
say,
small
remember that.
modifications
I
to
can
their
understand
programming to
both
allow
sides
them
of this
to perform more
argument
varied and
about
complex
creating an
tasks,
AI
bringing them closer
and then
closer
trying to shut it
true
down.
AI status.
How come the
Like
council didn't step in and
making
stop
an
it?
AI.
This wasn't true
It
AI research.
becoming
we may have
self-
been skirting the bounds of the law, but we
I
never
don't know
did
the word.
anything that was actually illegal. The changes
can't I
were
think of that
so
word now?
insignificant, so gradual, that we were able to control them. Or so we
Basically,
thought.
they're become
But one thing we
alive.
underestimated was the power of the neural network.
And then
a million Geth thinking
you hear your
simultaneously
creator
created an
say,
inherently
we're going
unstable
to shut
matrix.
it down.
The whole Geth thing was just.
So the Geth share brain power?
Many of the Geth's
The
logic systems
whole
were
the whole
designed to
Quarian
work in
Geth thing.
concert
I'm
with
glad
other
that in
nearby
my
Geth.
personal experience has
Basically,
always
the
been
more
to
of them you
solve
have in a group,
Hmm.
the smarter they are.
because it's such a mistake. Should we ever make sense?
So there's some sort of
The
group
first
consciousness.
result should not be
No,
to
nothing
shut
like
it
that.
down.
Yeah.
They cannot share sensory
We have to
data or
accept that it
information.
exists
Their
because
programming cannot
unless we
handle
make
that
a
much
smart decision on
simultaneous
this,
input.
it will be the end of us.
Each Geth
Yeah.
maintains an individual awareness
Especially
and
since
identity.
our reliance
The
on
neural network
Bluetooth
only
refrigerators
operates on a
and
process-based
various
level.
other things
It's
are becoming
basically
more
the synthetic
prevalent these
equivalent
days.
of a subconscious.
Our world cannot
But when
run
they're in
without
close
modern
proximity,
technology
They can
anymore.
coordinate low-level functional
No,
processes.
it's not
freeing up more
possible,
capacity for
and
original
I think it's
or independent
retarded
thought.
that a washing machine needs Bluetooth. The other day, I made a joke. about I need a
What made
blender
them
that has
rebel?
Bluetooth on it.
As we built more and more Geth,
Why the
their
fuck would
effective
you need that?
intelligence became more
Is the real
sophisticated,
no idea.
more abstract.
Like
One
there
day,
was
a
a
Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the
Kickstarter
nature of
made
its
for a
existence.
coffee machine that has
Am I
Bluetooth.
alive? Why am I
Why?
here? What is my purpose?
It's
As
the
you can
whole
imagine,
thing of
this caused a near panic
I
among
can
my
control
people.
it from further away, and I don't have to be right next to it. So it just makes us more lazy.
Well, what do you? Why? What am I gonna do with that? Okay, so Bluetooth blender. Am I gonna walk away from the machine that's blending things?
Yeah, I don't
so
have anything
fast
for that one.
it turns it into paste, like, and then a coffee machine. Why?
What did you do?
It was
God's sakes,
inevitable
you still
the
have to
newly
put the little
sentient Geth
capsule
would
in.
rebel against their
Yeah.
situation.
And then you have to go
We
get
knew
your
they
coffee
would rise
again.
up against us, so we
You
acted
really
first.
need a reminder
general
saying that your
order
coffee
went
is
out across
done.
all Quarian-controlled
The only
systems
thing
to
I can see of that
permanently
is just
deactivate all
like
The Geth
I want a cup
responded
of
to this
coffee.
order
I'm gonna go ahead
violently.
and set it on, finish what I'm doing, and then go down and get it when it's cooled.
Okay,
That's
I can
the
get that.
only reason I can think of.
Okay, I could kind of see that, but at the same time, it's just like, take it with you, set it down. Up,
can't
it's
blame
still a little
them
too
for
hot.
fighting for their
Touch it a
survival.
little bit. All right,
Yeah.
yeah, that's a
We
little
had
too
no
hot
other
still.
choice.
Like,
The Geth were already on the verge of revolution.
So-
By
so
acting
irritating.
quickly, we had a chance to end the war before it began. The hope was that most of the Geth would still be
Every
little
time
more
we try
than
to end a
machines,
war before it begins,
incapable
more
of
people die.
organized resistance.
yeah,
But they had progressed much further than anyone
it's
anticipated.
it's all about
The
how many
war was
resources
long
you have
and
to
bloody.
throw at something to get it
Millions
done.
upon millions
Reality
of
is
Quarians died at their hands. In the
Yeah.
end, we were forced to flee our own homeworld.
Where did I get that
We
line?
feared the Geth would pursue
Avengers?
us, but they never came
that where I
beyond
got
the
that?
veil. Now
Might
we
have
drift through
been.
space,
Yeah. Yeah,
exiles
because
searching
that's
for a way to
Age of
reclaim what was
Ultron.
once
Yeah.
ours.
It's true though, because
It is
every
very
time
true.
you try to solve a war before it begins, you end up throwing so many resources at it, and it's
I want to know
still
more
a
about the
50-50
pilgrimage.
chance.
When my
Innocent
people
people
reach
are gonna
maturity,
die.
We leave our birth
Yeah.
ships and seek acceptance with a new crew. It's necessary to
This
maintain
is cool.
genetic
I
diversity
love
among the
this
fleet.
concept.
Yeah.
But no ship wants to accept someone who will be a burden on them. So, to prove our worth, we embark on a pilgrimage. We set out alone, leaving the flotilla and our families behind.
See, this
us.
would be interesting if we
only
actually
return once we have
implemented
found
it
something
in
of
our
value
society.
We can bring back to the fleet. This is presented
I
as a
think
gift
that would be
to the
very
captain of the respective
Just
ship we wish
but-
to join.
It's like go out to
If
other
the gift is
cultures and bring
accepted, we are
something back.
welcomed into the crew.
That way
Well, I think
we can get a more mix of cultures.
I think that should be free.
Can a captain
It's the
choose to
thing that
reject
really
the gift?
gets me, is like,
That doesn't
okay,
happen
so
often.
studying abroad
Most captains are eager
is
to
such
increase
a
the size of
great
their crew.
idea for one
It
reason. You have to
increases
spend
their own
time in some
standing in
place
our
that you've never
society.
been, or some place that is
Even when the
completely
gift
foreign
is
to
not
you,
particularly valuable,
some way
the captain usually accepts
that you
it out
are
of a
going
sense
to
of
have
tradition.
to learn something.
However,
Yeah.
there is a stigma to presenting a
And
substandard gift.
It's very important
It's
that,
not the best way to
honestly,
make a good impression
when we
on a new
become a Type
community.
1
Most
civilization,
pilgrims don't return until
as
they find
humanity
something
as a whole,
worthwhile.
we make it a necessary requirement that the schools
talk
don't
about
make it
something
so
else.
we go to
Like
another
what?
country, but the governments make it that
I
we have
should
to go
go.
to another country.
See you later.
And you would have to study in that country for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Like maybe a year, maybe 5. Just you spend time outside of what you know.
Yeah.
Because the enemy of progress is stagnancy. To do nothing is to learn nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And doing the same thing over and over again leads to insanity. So if we went out and did something other than what we are constantly telling ourselves is acceptable, it'd be a way more interesting world.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
However many worlds.
I'm gonna have to do some grinding and just go to all these planets, but leave the ones that have like side quests and stuff on them.
You can do it in your own time.
Just
if
to
you
get
want.
the XP and fucking.
Only like you can show the ones that you like the most, that are like the most fun.
Which one?
But let's not. let's not do them all.
Yeah, that takes way too much time. That's like if we do when we do Mass Effect 2, I'm gonna have to do some serious resource grinding.
Oh yeah. Do you want to play it or do you want me to play it?
I can play it.
Okay. Because I like Mass Effect 2. Like I would play Mass Effect 2 and 3, but I would not play 1 because 1 is a bit too much to me.
I mean, we could switch off. Like I do this one, you do 2, I do 3, you do Andromeda.
Okay. So I'll do 2 and then Andromeda.
Hang on, where? Okay, I need to.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go to Artemis Tau.
I think they're marked. Pretty sure they are.
No, they don't mark them in like the clusters. Cause see, like it doesn't say.
Yeah, but if you zoom out, oh no, it doesn't.
Yeah.
I thought that the names that you needed to go of the sectors you needed to go to are. Oh no.
Yeah, you have to literally look.
Going to...
This is one thing I don't like.
God.
Alright, so it's not here.
I'm glad we made it a 3-hour stream.
Yeah, because we have done nothing.
Yeah, this is...
Is this it? This is it.
Okay. Christ. I think I actually remember that being an issue in 3 still, is like they don't necessarily tell you where you're supposed to be.
Yeah. And
I want whatever this vehicle is. Like, it survives 100-foot drops.
Yeah, it's an awesome thing. I just don't really
Commander,
like the
I'm picking up some
controls.
strange readings. Really
I
strange.
remember
like
it
off the
being
damn
old.
charts. It looks like it's coming
Oh,
from an underground
yeah.
complex a few clicks
I
away
remember
from the
this
drop
mission.
zone.
I played this a little bit.
You all get to see how bad I am at driving.
Better than me. Know that for sure. I don't have a car right now and used to have one.
I don't even have a permit.
See, you're already better. Never driven a car. You're not good and you're not bad. But this world here is exactly like what I was talking about for the not the Turians, the Quarians. Is that if they settled on this world and they couldn't tell that the magma was there or that the planet was going to go through this cycle, it would be disastrous.
Hey, level up.
Aren't those Cyclops in the later versions?
No, they're the smaller versions of the Cyclops.
Oh, okay. You cheap bastard.
I always do this. I'm not
I don't
risking
blame
those
you.
fucking turrets.
I remember him actually being a piece of shit.
Do a little bunny hop.
Was that Tally?
Yeah. That shit.
What did she just say?
Don't something about not knocking on the front door.
Because she talked. She was absolutely adorable. That's all I know.
Yeah.
Is the tone of voice she used was absolutely adorable.
I don't remember what her accent is, but I love it.
I feel like I need to know.
I think it's just Eastern European.
Is it Eastern European?
I remember I looked it up once, and I think that's what it was. But I just really love it.
I just think Tally is, as a total, is adorable. Because Are you cheating?
No, I'm just trying to get a cheap shot.
Yeah, you fucking cheat, you.
I know it works over here.
You cheap ass bastard.
Fine, I'll go in.
Just deal with it normally. See, they're already up. Well.
Nope.
Oh shit. You're gonna have to get rid of it. That's funny. Is it me, or is it the way that they made people running in this?
It's a little weird.
It looks a little wonky.
Oh.
Killer.
Come on.
Calm. Calm. Take your time.
No, go fast.
Must go faster. Must go faster.
Whee!
Ah, yes. The fun physics. I wish Mass Effect actually had a little bit more physics. Just some small fun things.
Yeah. My favorite thing is to put just explosive rounds on a shotgun and just launch fucking people.
No, I believe that. That would be a shit ton of fun. For me, it's always been the gravity wells that the psychers make. Psychers.
Why do I feel like I'm
biotic?
Easy? I feel like
Probably
I'm
'cause
doing.
you played this on the hardest.
Yeah. I'm actually gonna check that real quick. What difficulty am I playing on? Veteran. Okay.
Oh well.
It just feels way too easy.
God, it feels too easy. Oh, we're on veteran? What? No.
Well, I always try to play games on their hardest difficulty.
I try to play them on like their like standard. Like I like playing and having fun, but also having the challenge.
Mm. See, like if it's like a story
let's-
game like that, I usually play it like on the first go through on the easiest.
Yeah.
Or like kind of normal.
I like we did with Space Marines. I usually play normal. And
Ooh.
I've stopped doing easy because I'm like I've mastered easy. Easy's not hard.
Yeah.
And then I went to normal and I was like, you know what? My skills seem to match what I'm doing here. And then I started going up from there and I was like, I want more challenging gameplay. But I never go to the hardest really, not unless there's an achievement.
Yeah. I need to level up. This is
I
the
feel like I remember
Colossus.
this mission. Colossus.
Ramming speed.
Wow. I thought you killed it.
That is the easiest way to cheese those guys.
I shall remember that if I ever decide to play this. Nope. Wait a minute. I remember watching this entire thing. I've actually watched the entire Mass Effect series. I completely forgot because I know what happens at the end of this. There's like an AI you meet, if I remember correctly. That's why I remember.
No?
There's an AI that you can meet. You can ask a bunch of questions.
Not on this mission.
And
I know
then-
which mission that is.
Yeah, not in this mission.
That's why I was
It's
confused.
like end of the game. An extra round just to make sure.
Double tap.
Double tap.
Oh god! What the fuck was that? Wonky ass game physics. Come on, turn around. 3-point turn.
You can make it through.
No.
Oh, you barked. Jesus Christ.
It's fine. I don't know how we're gonna get it out.
We got Rover insurance. God, that sound is still satisfying.
Oh, I love it. Just playing games like this makes me realize how American I am. Just love the sound of gunshots.
For me, actually, you want to know something interesting? So, with EVs that I'm making it work, in order to make them, like, just make it so deaf people can hear it, they're not deaf. Blind people know that they're there. Deaf. So that blind people know that they're there, they have speakers in them that make engine noises. And my brain just goes, that's really stupid. And I think in the future is just like, we create all this shit, and in the end we have a gun that has a speaker on it.
Makes gun noises.
That makes gun noises.
Damn it.
Because that's the thing that gets me. Is like, the sound of an action moving really gets me. Like pump action.
Yeah.
Shotguns and stuff.
I'm gonna take this time to
Super
level up.
satisfying.
Alright, we have 12 points.
Christ, where did you get all those?
I don't know. Let's do that.
Charm.
Okay, and we need unity. Let's pump some damage and then health.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What you have is an assault rifle?
We have an assault rifle. I haven't used it.
Okay, I was like, sniper's bricked off. I thought that was because you couldn't use it. I was like, what you're shooting is an assault rifle.
No, no, no. This is the assault rifle.
Okay. Yeah, the fish gun.
They do have interesting shapes. Alright. Time for the worst part of this mission.
Run, Slim Boy, run. I think it's just the angle mixed with like how some other things look.
Yeah.
Makes Shepard's run look bad.
And you don't
Whoa.
run for very long. Oh yeah, the stalkers.
I have never seen those.
And take cover. They're annoying. I hate them.
Bet they are. It's interesting because I actually don't.
Shit.
Tally, no!
This is why I hate this mission. Because this part right here, you always just peeking out from behind a box and just picking off enemies.
stalkers seem pretty irritating, actually, just because it looks like they take about 3 shots, probably 2 if it comes to headshots.
Yeah. The bad thing is they get rid of your radar.
Yeah, I did notice that. I thought that was because of the just because of the
Send me back in.
mission you're on.
Minigel deployed.
Now, Tally, use cover this time.
Go. Alright, now just pick off this thing.
It's tough as hell.
Yeah, I might not want to use my sniper.
There you go. You're actually making decent damage on that one.
Oh wait, do I have a skill? Yes.
Is that concussive round?
Kill confirmed.
There we go. I don't think we have concussive round this game.
Okay. Because that's like number 1 on my list. Concussive round is so good.
Mm.
Oh,
There
but
we go.
motherfucker, hide behind the box.
I hate that guy. Go ahead and
Minigel
heal up.
deployed.
Fucking little bitch.
You
Look at that
don't run
fatigue
for
bar.
very long.
No, you don't. God, pistols are really good.
Wait till we get in like a really good one.
Are they treated like deagles or something?
Some of them.
Okay. Because I was curious, like, because I know there's different types of pistols, but the real question is whether or not like a deagle one is
It
better
looks like this cavern
overall.
formed around the ruin.
It all
after it was
depends if you
built.
want damage over fire rate.
I gotcha. Oh, Alien. Right, that popped back into my brain. I was thinking about Liara Testoni, and then I was thinking about the fact that I went to my aunt's and had my PlayStation with me, and I played Mass Effect, and the first mission of Mass Effect 3, she drops out of the vent,
Mm-hmm.
and she is just absolutely Do you know Monty Python
Wonder what
and the
Liana's
Holy
looking for
Grail?
in here. Most Prothean ruins have
It's been a
nothing more
while
than
since I
dead
watched it.
instrumentation.
Do you remember the part where they're in the castle that's in a swamp?
I think so.
And the father's trying to get his son to marry this woman. And he says she has a great personality, she has huge, and the gestures to his chest, he's just like tracts of land. Well, that's basically the comment I have about Liara in Mass Effect 3. They fucking went all out with her
Yeah.
on shape.
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Are you okay? What happened to you?
Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
I do
How'd you
like
end up
how
in there?
she like
I was
grows
exploring the ruins
to have
when the
more
Geth
of a
showed up,
personality
so I hid in here.
between
Can
the
you believe
games.
that? Geth beyond the veil.
I agree. I like that she
I
changes.
activated the
every
tower's
time.
defenses. I knew
She
the barrier
she
curtains would keep them
becomes
out.
more and more
When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed
interesting
to.
as a
I was
character.
trapped in here. You
Because
must
they
let me
could have
out,
just left
please.
her alone.
Your mother
completely.
is working with
Just let
Saren.
her be who
Whose
she
side are
is
you on?
Yeah.
throughout all
What?
3 games.
I am not on anybody's side.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
the same question.
I'm
Yeah, I
Benezia's
realized.
daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get
We
me
just
out.
need
There
to
we go.
figure some way past this energy field.
It's a Prothean barrier curtain. I knew it would keep me safe from the Geth. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
We'll find some way to help you.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
A Krogan, you say?
This should slow them down.
Was that the Krogan?
No, that was not the Krogan.
Okay. I saw red and I was like,
The Krogan, you say. The Krogan is dead.
yeah. What a brilliant hiding place.
Out in the open. We'd never suspected.
He's shooting from on high. He'll never be able to shoot me here. Hides behind a wooden plank.
Hides behind small rock. I don't think there's anything.
I'm
back
surprised you
here.
could reach that crate. Something popped up on my screen and I had to do something real quick. But you fucking, you used a selfie stick to get in there. How the fuck did you do that?
Yeah, this game has weird reach. Like, look at this.
What? What?
There we go. Brute force.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Watching that was a fucking trip. I get it that it's like red light, green light, but man.
So, how you guys day going?
Actually, Shepard, I'm not
How did
doing
you get
too
in
good.
here?
My suit is
I
broken.
didn't think there was
Oh,
any way
elevators
past the
stopped.
barrier.
Next
We
time
blasted
an
through
elevator
with the
like that
mining laser.
happens and nobody
Of
talks,
course.
I'm just gonna do elevator.
Yes, that makes sense. Please, get me out of here before more
I
Geth
do like
arrive.
it how in later
That button
games
over
they
there should
reference
shut
them
down this
talking in the
containment field.
elevator.
True. That is kind of nice, actually. Punch it.
I love how we just know which button to press.
We don't talk about that.
Any idea how we get out
Okay.
of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on. I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
You know what?
Saren's
It's
looking for
actually
the
on my
conduit.
mind
You're a
enough. I
Prothean
need to
expert.
look up
He probably wants you
Liara
to help
to
him
Sony.
find it.
all
The
3
conduit,
Mass
but
Effects,
I
because
don't know-
I think there's a huge change in her upon all 3.
What the hell was that?
Her character is
These ruins are not
entirely
stable.
different every time.
That mining laser must have triggered a
Because she
seismic
essentially
event.
becomes more human.
We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Because
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my
in
signal.
this
On the
game,
double,
she
mister.
hasn't had
Aye, aye,
much
Commander. Secure and
interaction
away.
with anything
ETA
other
8
than
minutes.
the Asari.
He needs to move faster.
But as she spends more time on the Normandy and with other people, she begins to create her own personality.
Liara Tassoni, Mass Effect. I agree. I'm just... The way that they design her each time is different.
Mm.
And I'm wondering whether I'm insane or not. Because... And I don't want fucking art.
Surrender.
Everybody
Don't.
who knows about
That
Mass
would be more
Effect
fun.
art knows that it absolutely goes fucking ape shit with what's actually real.
Yeah, a lot of
And
fan art.
It should be acceptable.
In case you didn't notice, this place is falling apart.
In fact, there's
Exhilarating, isn't it? Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
So the
She'll
first
stay with us,
Mass
thanks.
Effect, she actually looks
Not an option. Saren
She
wants her.
looks like she
and he
does
always
now. She
gets
looks
what
like
he
every
wants.
other
Kill them.
character.
Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
Let's see, 2, they gave her huge tracts of land. So that's where that started. This is the problem with talking about old BioWare games, is that you kind of feel creepy when you talk about this shit.
Yeah.
I'm okay.
It's interesting to see the characters evolve, because she changed both physically and character-wise. And in Mass Effect 3, she stayed the same as she was in Vesper. That was something I didn't want to see.
I hate these stupid barriers.
Liara Tassoni was put into fucking, oh god, fucking my favorite game in the world, XCOM.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've got a picture here where she's like, it's obviously XCOM background, but it's her and her like Mass Effect shotgun, or not shotgun, pistol.
Mm-hmm. I know Destiny did a collab with Mass Effect and her armor's in it.
See, can I not have this? This is not what I'm after here. Dear God. Alright, I'm done now. Alright, back to this. What's bad is if I look up Tali and her transformation, it would be 3 times worse.
Oh god, yeah.
Because Mass Effect people are pretty creepy when it comes to what they like in the art.
Mm-hmm.
Because, man.
Welcome to the internet.
Yes, the internet.
Too close, Commander. 10 more
Totally
seconds you would have
not
been
what
swimming in molten sulfur.
all humans want.
The Normandy
lurking
isn't
deep in their
equipped to
minds.
land
Some
in
of us have the
exploding
ability
volcanoes.
to say no,
They tend to
while
fry
the
our
others
sensors
say
and melt
yes.
our hull.
Mm-hmm.
Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
It's a coping
That's true.
mechanism. You'll get used to it.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
I like this interaction.
How old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn! I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours. But among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child.
Doesn't she take that offense?
That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves.
I don't know.
Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there. The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part.
According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling
Liara,
derived
can
from a
you,
half-century of
focus
dedicated
on a specific
research.
object? I'm watching
But
your
I
eyes
know I'm
move
right. And
at
eventually, I
rapid
will be able to
fucking
prove
rates.
it.
Well, she's
There
looking
were
at everybody.
other civilizations before the Protheans.
Rapidly.
Well, now
This
she
cycle has
is.
repeated itself
She's
many
actually
times
looking
over.
at somebody.
If the Protheans weren't the
Looking back at
first,
the thing, it looks
then
like
who
she's
was?
looking at a data slate going millions
I
of
don't
miles
know.
an hour.
There is barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their
That
empire
camera angle
spanned
was
the
weird,
entire
just staring at
galaxy.
Garrus.
Yet even they climbed to
Yeah, I
the top on the
agree.
remains of those who came before.
There was
Their
also a
greatest
glitch there,
achievements,
too.
the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten
You
civilizations
understanding all
throughout
this,
galactic
Rex?
history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to
Bug
figuring out
squash 'em
why.
good.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines. The Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions. Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly
Yes,
into
that
the mind
makes
of the
sense.
user.
Sure,
Finding
Shepard.
one that still works is extremely
A
rare.
vision.
No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime.
treat him like
the
he's
chance
crazy.
to acquire a working beacon,
I
even
would
a badly
believe it.
damaged
If
one,
somebody came
is
to
worth
me and said,
almost
I had
any
a
risk.
vision of the
But the
world
beacons
being
were only
destroyed,
programmed to interact with
and
Prothean
didn't give me any
physiology.
other evidence of
Whatever
that, I would
information
totally
you
think they were
received
stupid.
would have been
Yeah.
confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed,
coughs and
Commander.
quotes the
Okay,
other
this
humans.
isn't helping us find Saren or the conduit.
Of course, you are right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
See, BioWare, you used to make such good stories.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer
I
than
might
here
be.
on
I
your
mean,
ship.
we might be better
And
off
my
if we
knowledge
bring
of
you
the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Thank you, Rex.
Best
Good to
best
have you on the
statement
team,
of the
Leon.
entire thing.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was
You
the
can
last
use
time you
my
ate
bed.
or
I mean,
slept?
the bunk
Dr.
bed.
Chocklaw should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need
So
some
the
time
choice
to
of the
process all
romance
this.
is up to you
Still,
here,
it could
whether
not
you
hurt
wanna
to be
choose
examined
one
by
or
a
the
medical
other, or you
professional.
just wanna be neutral,
It will
by
give
the
me
way.
the chance to
We'll
think
go
things
for
over.
Tally.
Are we finished here,
Okay.
Commander?
We can talk again after
Yeah,
you've
fuck
seen the
you,
doctor.
Sony.
The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
I think
Patch him
Liara
through,
was
Joker.
actually my
Setting up the link
first
now, Commander.
romance.
We've received your report,
I think
Commander.
she was my first
I understand Dr.
accidental
Tassoni is on the
Mass
Normandy.
Effect. Because
I
again, I
assume
played
you're
through the
taking the
game.
necessary
A romance
security
was not on
precautions.
my mind.
Yeah.
I just accidentally fell into it.
Liara's on
And
our side.
Believe it or
Yeah,
not,
we're
at
trying
the
to
end
kill
I was like, what the
Benezia
fuck is
would
happening?
never allow
I didn't even know this
Sarah to
game
kill
could
the
do that!
Yeah.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we
I was
don't know
probably
her.
like,
We never
when did Mass
expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin.
This guy just doesn't like us.
Was that really necessary,
he's a
Shepard?
Turian asshole. Just call him what he is.
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins.
When was Mass
We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander.
2012.
The mission must always take priority.
2012 is when it came
Good
out.
luck, Commander.
So I probably played it when I
Remember,
was
we are all counting on
15
you.
or so.
Mm.
Somewhere in there. Because I played it and accidentally got through that romance. What the hell is this?
Alright, now.
Oh. What?
Let's do Pharos.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, my name is Nasana Dantius. I have
That
a
is
job
really
for you.
weird.
I can't
There's
say
a picture.
anymore in an
It's
unsecured
really nice art
communication.
and stuff. I looked at it.
If you're interested in hearing my offer, meet me on the Citadel so we can talk in person.
Awesome.
I'll be waiting in the Diplomat's Lounge on the Presidium.
How long maybe?
We're going hour 45.
Hour and 44.
Oh, if I remember, this sucks.
Don't worry, Tally. We're only bringing her along to show that we don't
Equalizing
actually love her.
interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
That's the thing.
Logged.
Like,
The commanding
I'll
officer
honestly
is
state this
ashore.
as a
Exo
Mass Effect
Presley
fan.
has the deck.
To talk about the romances of any of the BioWare games automatically feels creepy.
Yeah.
Do you agree with that?
Yeah.
We saw your ship.
Because
Dan wants to
it
speak with
really
you
is
immediately.
the type of thing where you go, she's my favorite. No, she's mine. She's my waifu.
Yeah,
You have to
that's...
sit down and you have to ask yourself like 3 questions. Is she a real character? And why do you actually like her?
Who's fighting?
Yeah.
And 3,
He's
it's a game.
our leader. He needs your help to prepare for the Geth. They are making another push. Please, up the stairs past the freighter.
3, 2, yep. That's why I hate that. He just dies needlessly.
Oh my god, that's amazing! They're just up the stairs. Boom! Oh, I love that so fucking much. That's like my second phony bone tickler, is stuff like that. My first favorite is still the whole conspiracy theory shit.
Mm.
I love the way the Geth actually talk.
Oh yeah, that sound is awesome.
Even though it's not exactly how they talk, it's the idea behind it is very nice.
Yeah. It's just like the transferring of signals.
Yeah. Stop undulating, please. That-
This is why they're so fucking annoying. Stop moving!
Oh, yeah. It's like tree frogs.
Finally.
Stop moving and just watch them move around.
Just, like, they move so fucking much, you can hardly shoot them.
Head to the tunnels. Make sure they're secure.
But what if I find Geth there?
Nothing's there.
Are you saying you won't go?
I mean, there was just Geth in front of you. I don't...
Yeah, but we killed them all.
Yeah.
There, dear. You'll get through this. Just relax.
My headaches.
Excuse me while I loot your stuff.
I just have to stop thinking
If I
about
remember, there's something back here. I'm gonna have to go through my inventory here in a second.
Why are you? I didn't even know your inventory could get full.
It's not full, it's just to see if we got any better gear.
Huh,
Oh, I
Commander.
gotcha.
I'm glad they finally sent somebody to help us.
You're a bit late, aren't you?
Arcelia.
Shut your
Sorry,
fucking
Commander.
mouth.
Everyone's on edge since...
Watch out! We've got Geth in the tower!
Slow motion running.
Not be here.
We could be anywhere else.
Yeah. Geth weapons, by the way, fucking nuts. Love them.
Yeah.
They look absolutely amazing, and I love them.
Oh. Look at him just peeking around the corner.
You gonna shoot? You gonna shoot? Oh! Just Mass Effect AI. There's one over there. That's not even actually hiding.
Tali and Liara, both of you. Oh. Alright, is everything dead? Yes.
Oh, Jesus Christ, it's one of them.
Yeah. I don't think the Primes show up in this game.
No, I don't think they do either. I think Primes came in the second.
Yeah. Bye.
Now we can update Faidan and get a vehicle safely out of the Normandy. The Geth base is our next objective.
Wait, is there anything this way?
Oh god, they're everywhere!
You the intern voice line.
Yeah. Oh.
That was a very, oh god, they're everywhere. What was it? Oh, it was a Warhammer story. I was watching sorry, somebody's texting me right now. And I'm doing both things at the same time, and they're trying to make me guess their costume.
Oh.
For a Halloween party, and I'm just like, I have no idea. But they're trying to get me to fucking figure this out, and I'm just like, huh?
Yeah, I don't like when people do that.
This valve looks like part of
get
a large
little...
system. There are likely others we need to activate as well.
No, I'm being a pain in the ass on this one. Fuck them.
Farron. Doggos. Whack. I don't have the mod to make that better.
Fucking smack that Smurf. Anyways, I was watching Warhammer stuff, and this guy got somebody to voice act some lines, and fucking she really could have read them better. And in the end, it was good. You get past it eventually, but man, I really wish she put more effort into it other than, really? What do you mean? What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Who knew about the murder? And you're just standing there going, come on, little bit more emphasis, read it like a normal person.
Yeah, don't try to phone it in. What is that Krogan doing? You okay there, man?
Dog. Oh.
Your friend's dead.
You good, buddy? You good? Hmm?
Oh, right, I need to
Turtle
level
wants some
up her.
lettuce. Turtle. Just go over.
There we go.
Go over, pull out some lettuce from your back pocket. You want some lettuce? Takes a bite of it, and he's just like, eh.
Oh god, there's another one.
Wow.
I almost died.
Yes, you did, but how?
He had a
He just
shotgun.
ran at you.
He was running
shooting.
and shooting. Lucky bastard.
Got it.
He did something we can't. Oh yeah, that spins with it. I thought that'd do more damage.
What does more damage?
I thought the grenade would have done more damage.
I think Mass Effect grenades aren't as good as they should be. At least in the first one.
Okay, that's weird. Still transmitting a signal even though it's gone.
What?
Yeah, you didn't see it?
Oh. That's
Wireless technology.
on the stream, they finally made it to the part where the Krogan's hitting the wall.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm looking at it again. That's a big oof.
Why are you all back
A little
here?
bit more time, guys. Uh-oh.
Oh, looks like I'm going companionless.
Yeah. Until they decide to teleport to you. You could do it alone. I've watched you play Destiny. You can definitely do this alone.
I thank you for your faith, even though it is misplaced.
No, it is entirely placed. Playing Destiny alone. I wonder how you haven't shot yourself through from boredom.
The system has not yet activated. I do not believe we are finished yet. We should look for another valve.
Why are you screaming at me? Screaming from three rooms over.
Ah, don't worry about it. As long as they're not telling you to get your ass in gear. Otherwise, go back and smack them a couple times to remind them they're standing there. Wait, where did they go?
They're still over there. You can see them on the mini-map.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Hello, crazy person.
You don't want to go down there.
Oh, hey, they showed up.
What are you doing down here?
Nothing I should be, and anything I shouldn't.
Have you ever noticed that the companions stare at you when you speak a word?
Oh, yeah, it's just like intense staring.
Very intense.
Yeah.
What's the matter with you?
Just invoking the Master's whip helps remind me I'm still alive. You're here
What's
for the
the
geth,
matter
aren't
with you?
You're not the only one interested in those
Seen the little
things.
bucket cat.
Who else is looking for the geth?
Not looking for, looking to get rid of. They're a thorn in the side of the. Trying to get to the.
I don't know what the IE is.
This one is no longer fit. We should leave him.
Kill him.
Yeah. Boom! Pulls out.
Is there
pistol.
anything I can do to help you? Do you even want help?
Help me? No. No one can help me now. I'd rather die fighting!
Fighting what?
Not that kind of fight. It's like running through a thorn bush. The more you struggle... Time's up. Company's coming. Ask Faidan. Ask him about the... Ah!
Look out!
They both look away for it. Did you see that?
Yeah.
That was great. Just like, ah! Don't look at him.
Don't
He's
look
crazy.
at the crazy person.
Don't look at the crazy.
I won't do it. I won't. I can't. I won't do it.
I can't kill him.
Kill him.
Where is that last water valve? So no, there's one there, one there. Trying to find this last one is always difficult.
Are they usually? I would imagine they're usually in the same place. So.
Oh.
There you
go. Okay.
Yeah, he's not going down.
Yeah, we definitely.
Oh no.
We need to go through our gear.
Yeah.
Look out!
Waiter, I'd like to try that meal again.
Okay, they're not here this time. Okay, time for gear. This is better. That's better.
Trying to go through all
We
these
don't have any
stats.
better of those.
I actually remember
This-
sitting there and going through some of the weapons I had, and I was just like, nope. Don't want to do it.
Do I have any better armor? I do not. It's literally just stat go up.
So you're literally just looking for the best stat.
Yes.
Okay. Because for me, I was trying to find everything. I was trying to find the best everything. And I also didn't want to trade off of guns that I like. Because the problem I have is that if a gun shoots differently, I need to know that.
Yeah. That's why
I can't
went
just
into
switch from
details. 'Cause
automatics.
these hammers are
Oh,
third
okay.
round bursts, and I hate them.
Oh, I gotcha.
How do I go? Mods. Here we go. Let's put on synthetic for now. Let's do that. Put chemical rounds. Another high caliber. Okay. And then do that. Then I want to make sure that we have higher decrypting. Or is it hacking?
It would probably be hacking.
No, it's decryption for...
Is it decryption?
Yeah, that way you can open everything. Then once
Okay.
you got that, you can just have it auto. Let's get this. Get more health. Immunity.
What exactly does Unity do?
Unity is essentially a full squad heal. Or
Oh,
restores
okay.
dead. That's what it does.
Okay. I gotcha.
It's up pistols.
Because I'm going to be honest with you, a lot of the perks I chose were not about anything else other than providing my character as much damage as possible. Jesus Christ, I like that armor.
Very yellow.
It's a little green yellow for my taste, but I like the armor. And I can tell you why. It's reminiscent of Dead Space armor.
Shield.
I was just looking at the shoulder plates. That is exactly why that makes me like it. Oh god.
Recovery.
I'm falling apart over here.
Let's do shield recovery for you. Alright, we're ready.
Shit. Quite literally. I'll be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Alright. I'll get us back to the thing and then go, like, put stuff for deletion.
Find the pipe. Finish the job.
Much better.
There! That did it! The system is active.
The tower's secure. Thanks to you, Commander.
I'm just glad your colony is safe.
I appreciate your concern and your efforts against the Geth.
They may have been slowed, but they'll be back. They always come back.
Always.
Help me find what the Geth are after and you'll all get out of here alive.
We don't know what they're after. They came, they attacked us, that's all we know. Their main base is at the Exogeny headquarters. A good place to start looking if you want answers.
What's Exogeny?
It's the company most of us work for before the attacks. They fund this colony. The Skyway leads directly to ExoGeni headquarters. You can't miss it.
Of course, there's an army of Geth between here and there.
I didn't expect this would be easy.
Then maybe I can get this colony operational again.
What can you tell me about the defenses the Geth have set up?
I don't have any
Fucking
details,
pussy.
but I'll
Get 'em
wager
out
it's
there.
a lot
Use 'em
more
as big
fortified than the
shields.
command post.
They landed at least one Geth ship at ExoGeni, and I've seen large walking tanks on the Skyway. Expect a hard fight.
What do you need done to get this place back on its feet?
We need those Geth destroyed.
Arcelia's right. There are still Geth in the tunnels. We also have more mundane problems like food, water, and power. I'm not sure where we stand on those matters. You should talk to the people overseeing them.
Is there anything I can do to solve your water shortage?
Maka Doyle has been assigned to that particular issue.
Yeah,
if you
you've
have any
already
insight to offer, please speak with her.
Let's talk about Zeus, Hope, and Pharos in general.
Of course, Commander.
Yeah, we don't need to ask about
I
all that
destroyed a
stuff.
Geth transmitter in the tunnels. It won't be a problem any longer.
Thank you, Commander. We're in your debt. You've taken a great weight off my shoulders. I just wish I had such good news for every problem.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Good luck, Commander.
Don't you worry, it'll be replaced by crippling debt and boss whipping you to get this colony back in order.
You're the one who repelled that last wave. They'll be back. And if the Geth don't kill us, we'll die of hunger soon enough.
Are you doing anything to remedy the situation?
Slap him.
I need to boost rations with Varen meat, but it's too dangerous. The Alpha Varen, he's huge and he's mad. Rabid, maybe. Totally
dead.
uncontrollable.
Oh, he's dead
I can't
already?
do anything until he's dead.
I killed the big Varen.
Oh, you already killed
last
it.
year.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's why I always
I'll
go down
organize
there
a
and
hunt
just
when the
take care of
threat of the
everything
Geth
in
is
one
gone.
go.
I have to go.
Here.
I didn't
for your
realize
trouble.
you could do those
It's
ahead
not
of
much,
time.
I know, but it's all we can spare.
That's nice, actually. That's
Yeah.
attention to detail. Because that's the thing
Yeah.
that really makes me upset about some games is where they make it so you can't do it unless you activate the quest.
Yeah, and then this
Nice
is
work with
power.
those Geth. Glad
I
you
picked it up
showed
from a crash.
I still need the
thing.
power cells for this generator, though.
Christ almighty.
I found these power cells in the tunnels. Are they what you're looking for?
I knew they'd turn up eventually. Here, Fidan
Knew
gave
they'd
me some requisition money. It's all yours.
I'm glad I did the job.
Now, if I can kick these power cells into place, I'll have this
I'm
colony
glad
up
my
and running
looting
no
came in
time.
handy.
The water
Yeah,
started
you're-
running not long
You're
ago.
over excessive
Thanks
looting.
to you, I assume. Now we just need to deal with the Geth and we can get back to growing this colony.
You're definitely a true gamer.
A few credits
A
for your
loot
trouble.
whore down to the very end.
Alright, let's go through everything. Mark everything for deletion. You know what? I'm not gonna use these, I'll give it to them.
Is that your dog?
Yeah, she's barking. I don't know why.
Got and hit her.
Don't say that.
Yeah, I know. Everybody, I love animals. So shut up, it's a stupid YouTube video.
I don't think I need this. I'm not
Do you
gonna
think they'll
use
get really
res.
mad at me for saying that, or do they? Do you
I
think
mean-
that they just accept it as a joke?
Maybe they'll get mad.
People have to watch for them to get mad, though.
Yeah.
Because then again, I'm of the opinion just it's a joke. Until there's proof I'm beating an animal, shut up. Because I haven't done anything yet, and I doubt I'll ever fucking do
This week, YouTuber.
that. Yeah, that's the
Commander,
new
I
YouTuber
was told to
issue.
make my supplies available to you
Beating
if you wish.
animals is
Whoa.
the new.
That was a little while back.
Let me see what you have.
Was
Of
it really?
Yeah.
I may
didn't
be
know
able
that.
to provide a few interesting
I knew about the
items.
whole pedophile shit because that hasn't stopped.
I can't remember. It was like one popular vlogger did it.
Oh my god. Of course. Leave it to a vlogger to ruin everything else for everybody else. Now I can't even do it. Christ. No, for me it gets pretty outrageous what a lot of people do. Because now it's becoming more like YouTube people are becoming more and more how to put it? you can't deny that there's something wrong with the community.
Yeah.
After Dr. Disrespect, and I actually found out Mini Lad from fucking
Oh god, yeah.
the Vanos
Commander?
group. I had
What can I
no
do for you?
idea, and he
There's a
was
guy
the
living
worst
down in the
person
tunnels.
I've ever heard
Is he one of yours?
He beat his
That would
partner,
be Ian.
and
He's very sick.
He seems to be more than just sick.
He hasn't
what
been the
else?
same
He beat
since
his
the
partner,
attack.
and he texted.
We tried to help him,
Yeah.
but he wouldn't listen to us.
So there's.
I can't help my
something
people if they
wrong
won't
there.
listen, Commander.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Yeah.
Good luck.
A lot of the YouTubers I watched turned out to be doing that stuff, and
I'm glad I sit on the side of normalcy. I don't watch a lot of unique YouTubers because that I felt something was wrong. I don't like PewDiePie. PewDiePie personally, I don't have a problem with him. I think he's actually a pretty good guy. I just don't like him. But he had a downfall after he talked
I don't know
about
how much
Disney
more I can
being,
take.
A fascist group. It was more of a
And
joke.
now to the Geth base. Not something an intelligent being would typically say.
I know one of my major ones. Did you watch Achievement Hunter at all?
No.
But Ryan from Achievement Hunter was a big one for me.
The last batch went
Oh, I think I heard about that. Actually. Wait a minute.
We are receiving a weak comm signal. I cannot pinpoint its location.
Feel like
due
I
to
might
Geth
have heard
interference.
that. Was he talking to miners?
Yes.
Okay. God. Apparently that's all you have to do to get famous on YouTube is be really
More
funny and talk
Commander
to
Shepard.
miners.
I still can't get a fix on the location.
That's what it seems
Any
like.
sign of movement? Lisbeth could still be in there. It's only been a few
Sadly,
days.
Killer, we're not doing one of those, so we're not going to be famous.
She's my daughter. I'll wait as
I'd
long as
rather
I
not
have
be
to.
famous.
My brain was like, now, do the joke, and it was like, no, I'm not making that joke. Because, you know what, I'll fucking say it. My joke was like, that's right, Killer, we're not gonna be funny.
God.
It's just, I don't know. It's bad when I'm terrified to say anything in society anymore.
Yeah.
Because growing up, I made the worst jokes imaginable. And now I can't even make them.
The Geth have brought ruin to this
They're
world,
all
as they do
being
to
funny.
every world.
That's all they are. You hear that, everybody out there? You can make jokes and not be serious.
That's what a
Yeah,
joke
who am I?
is.
Yeah, that is the point behind a joke. It's when you start taking shit seriously. It's when you
We've got
actually
movement.
become a problem.
Some kind of vehicle, not one of the Geth.
They've got us on visual. We must be close.
Dealing with the Geth is more important.
I want to shoot him. I want to shoot him.
That's close enough.
Relax, Jong. They're obviously not Geth.
Get back.
Jong.
Who are you?
No way they named a person Jong.
Hello, Dong.
Commander
Ethan
Shepard,
Jong.
I'm here to remove your Geth problem.
You see? You worry too much.
Why didn't you just name him Dong and be done with it?
Easily, Juliana.
I'm just glad to see a friendly face. I thought we were the only humans left on this planet.
Fidan and some of the members of Zoo's Hope are still alive.
I thought you said they were all dead.
I said they were probably all dead.
They're surviving despite everything the Geth have done
Wow,
to them.
We know
I
what
have a
that's
joke
like.
to be made
Those
here.
damn synthetics are relentless.
I'm gonna be nice.
I'll do
that's
whatever I
it.
can to keep them away from you. But I need some information.
I've already made
What
too
kind
many
of information?
controversial jokes in one session.
Ignore him. The Geth are up in the Exogeny headquarters, just a bit further along the Skyway.
Those headquarters are private property, soldier. Remove the Geth and nothing else.
I'm not interested
Wow.
in your company's secrets.
You can shoot
Commander,
him.
before
I
you
don't
go.
like him at all.
I
My
want to
daughter,
shoot him.
Lisbeth. She's missing.
They shouldn't waste time poking around.
Fuck
we can
you
do
too.
a proper accounting of our casualties after
God,
the Geth
he's
are gone.
really yellow.
That's my
He
daughter
is an
we're
asshole.
talking about. She's still alive. I know it.
Like he's a coward down to the
Where is your
very
daughter,
last.
Juliana?
She was working in the Exogeny building when the attacks came.
Oh, yeah, there were several places she could hide. For a short time.
If she's in there, I'll get her out.
Thank you,
Yeah, I don't
Commander.
like that guy.
Thank you.
He is really screaming douchebag.
Stay bunkered down until I find out what the Geth are after.
Of course. And please remember, if you see
Hello,
my daughter...
Gavin.
I was hoping you'd have a moment to speak with me. I've got a bit of a problem.
What do you need?
I need to retrieve some data. It's not a big job, but it pays well.
Sounds easy enough. What's the catch?
No catch, really. It's dangerous work, but not for someone like you.
What is it about you that makes people assume we enjoy being in harm's way?
It's not that bad.
Everyone's heard of the
All you
great
need to
Commander
do is
Shepard,
find my console
apparently.
at
Yeah,
Exogeny
even though he's been a
headquarters.
Spectre
Drop
for
the
no
data
more
onto
than
this
what,
OSD.
a week,
It's that simple.
maybe.
An hour.
An hour.
We literally just left the Citadel.
Oh, you're right. Oh my
I'll
god.
look around if I get the chance.
The great
I
Commander
appreciate it.
Shepard.
That data could be worth a lot of money. Of course, this all depends on getting out of here alive.
That is really stupid.
Time to get moving.
Just keep in mind what I said.
Just keep in mind what I said. By the way, I don't know if you caught the joke I made, but Jong was very yellow.
Oh, I understood.
Okay, good. Thought I'd have to explain it. That's right, millennials. I called an Asian person yellow. And demonetized we become.
As if we weren't already.
Yeah, you're right.
Yours for this. The Skyway is crawling.
I find it funny that, like, apparently our content isn't good enough, but, like, half of the other people out there create the clickbaitiest fucking shit and somehow get views. Have you been able to figure that method out yet? Like, I don't understand.
It's all about drawing in a crowd.
Ah, yes. One must first be funny, then touch kids, then you become YouTube famous. I can't let that go. That is just that is too funny to not pass up.
Wait! Shut down the comm! We've got incoming.
Because I seriously don't know how you
Shut
just
down the
can't
comm!
control yourself.
Yeah. Oh, that person's dead.
Ah. He'll be fine. Give him some stims, he'll be fine.
Nah, he won't. I shot him in the head.
It's a flesh wound.
Her arm's off. Double tap.
Gotta check. Gotta double check. Especially when there's fucking husks around.
Yeah, I was getting ready to say, we already have zombies in this universe. We don't need more.
That's probably one of my favorite missions, by the way, in Mass Effect 2. Is when you go onto the Derelict Reaper.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
That is one of my favorite missions. Do you know a mission that's like your favorite? Because it could honestly be like any of the personal quest missions.
I'm not really sure. I have to...
Because there's a couple personal quest missions that I like really enjoy. Tallies is obviously one of them, but I find the Geth really interesting. And I feel like the Geth mission for Legion was never... Well, it should have been better.
Yeah.
I would have loved to know more about the Geth.
The Geth have
I'm
moved
not
in
really
rather
sure. It's
quickly.
been a minute since I've played
Resistance will be
through, so I'll have to
extremely
look
heavy
at all
once
the
we are
missions.
inside.
I gotcha. Well, we'll get there eventually, so...
Yeah. You know, I just thought of something. How are we gonna do, like, the save thing? For playing from 1 to 2?
So technically, you can start over and just import your shit over. You can just like make up your own shit.
Oh, okay. So we're not
However,
gonna do like
some
an
of it-
actual continuity thing.
No. So we'll use the system they have for like porting it over, like artificially porting it over.
Okay.
It'll port over all the major decisions and a lot of the ones that would affect the game, and then you can go from there.
Gotcha. So we'll have to remember what we did.
Yeah, for the most part. Unless you just want to do like you and me do our own stories and stuff like that. Because you can play through Mass Effect 2 on your own. Make sure that all your shit gets saved over, and then I play through Mass Effect 3 alone. Because I'm not gonna play one. As much as I'd like to, it is very hard for me to get around what Mass Effect 1 is.
Yeah.
It's very grindy, there's a lot to do, and it's very hard for me to stay engaged. Not to mention, I have to work a lot right now.
Yeah, that's fine.
So it's like doing a Mass Effect run right now would be awful.
A one-way trip down, Commander Shepard.
Because I could probably get everything done in Mass Effect 2
Damn it!
and 3, but that would be about it.
Mm.
I'm so sorry. I thought you were Geth, or one of those Varen.
I have a human face.
Yeah, don't worry. We just have human faces.
You're safe
Proceeds
now.
to peel off human face.
But why were you here in the first place?
It's my own fault.
That's
Everyone
something
else was
really
running,
creepy
and
in
I stayed to
Warhammer
back up
universe.
data.
Is apparently
Next thing I knew, the Geth ship
Necrons
latched on, and the power went
fucking
out.
have a
I
certain
was
sect
trapped.
of them
I
that like
tried
putting
to
on
get out, but the
human
way was
faces
blocked.
and stuff.
Ooh.
Like they wear skin.
We'll get you out as soon as we find out what the Geth are after.
It's not the
It's
Geth,
always
it's
creepy
the
to
energy
me.
field they put up. They don't want anyone
What,
else getting
the
access to
Warhammer
the...
stuff?
No, just
I'm here for the Geth.
cutting
It's
off
very
someone's
important
face.
I find out what they're after.
I don't know for certain.
No, don't be a
I'm
pussy.
guessing they're
No,
here for the Thorian.
Thorian?
no, it's
What is that
it's a disturbing
exactly?
thought because
It's an indigenous
even the
life form.
concept. So,
Exogeny was
well, no, I won't
studying
elaborate.
it.
Just the idea that it doesn't fit right,
Yeah.
no matter what the killer or
What else can
anybody
you tell me?
does.
Do you know where I can
it
find
is
this
super
Thorian?
disturbing.
I might be able to, but not with those Geth crawling around everywhere. Look, we need to get out of here, past that field.
Do you know how we can shut it down?
We need to get
No,
out of here.
Not exactly.
Oh, we need
but
to
I
get
think
out.
the Geth ship is powering it.
No.
I've noticed the Geth laying power cables everywhere. You could follow those cables, but there's Geth all over the place.
All right. I'll look into it. Stay put until the field is down.
Yeah, you don't have to tell me twice. I'll just find a small hole to hide in until the field is down. Oh, here, take my ID. This should get you past any locked doors. Good luck with that field.
Ah, yes, sending somebody out to do it instead of yourself. Ah, yes.
Why did the Varen come out now that we're here?
They sense the important. I don't.
She's literally was hiding like right over here.
Sometimes it's important just to not ask the questions. Because every so often you gotta remind yourself, like, they don't know what they're doing.
Yeah. This is the first game.
This was the first game. So you do have to kind of be nice to BioWare.
Stupid machine! Access encrypted files! No,
That's
I
a
don't
Krogan.
want to review protocol.
I can already hear it.
I
am
like
unable
this
to
interaction.
comply. Please contact your supervisor.
Damn it! Tell me what I want or I'll blast your virtual ass into actual dust!
Please contact your supervisor for a level 4 security exemption, or make an appointment with...
Stupid machine!
If there is nothing else, please step aside. There is a queue forming behind you for the use of this console.
You ratted us out.
You bastard! The AI's turning against us.
He's part of the Geth.
He's one of the Geth. That was great.
Exogeny Corporation reminds all staff that the discharging of weapons while on company property is strictly forbidden. Welcome back, Research Assistant Elizabeth Bainham. What can I do for you?
How do you know I'm Lisbeth?
Your access card identifies you as Elizabeth Bainham. Is there something you require, Dr. Bainham?
What information was the last user attempting to access?
Fetching data. The previous user was attempting to access details on the study of subject species 37, the Thorian.
Tell me everything you told the Krogan.
I was unable to provide the previous user with any relevant data. Aside from lacking proper access, there has been no new data available on Species 37. All sensors monitoring the observation post at Zoo's Hope have been inactive for several cycles.
Thorian? What is a Thorian? That sounds familiar.
What does Zoo's Hope have to do with the Thorian?
Species 37 is located within the substructure of the Zoo's Hope outpost.
Tell me everything you know about the Thorian.
The Thorian is a simple plant life form that exhibits a sentient behavior uncommon with other flora. Through dispersion and the eventual inhalation of spores, it can affect and control other organisms, including humans.
Oh.
The Zoo's Hope control group has yielded interesting results. Before sensors went offline, almost 85% of all test subjects were infected.
Are you saying ExoGeni knew its people were getting infected?
It was deemed
Plant
necessary
zombies.
to assess the true potential of Species 37.
That explains their strange behavior.
Your pilot should be warned.
Joker. Come in, Joker. Damn it, that field's blocking us.
We must find a way around the field. We must get back to Zoo's Hope.
VI, what can you tell me about the Geth ship and the field it's generating?
I have limited data on the Geth. They have effectively blocked all sensors within the facility. I have detected unusual power fluctuations, but am unable to determine the source.
Yeah, we don't need to know any of that.
We need to find that ship. Let's get moving.
Going to standby mode.
I always like the so here's something that I've always liked when it comes to like aliens and stuff like that. There's always a balance in every world, and if that balance is disrupted, the whole world goes into chaos. Everything dies, and only one race will ever survive. Are they praying?
Yes.
Yes.
I don't know if it's as much praying as it is sending data.
The Geth used
Okay,
these claws
'cause
to
it
anchor
definitely
their
didn't
ships to the
look-
sides of buildings.
Indelicate
Didn't look
perhaps,
right.
but very efficient.
Yeah.
How do we cut the power if it's coming from the ship?
It will be difficult. We can check the other claws for weaknesses, but the Geth are very thorough.
This structure seems to have significance for the Geth. Is it possible they set up this room to serve as a sacred temple of sorts?
The Geth blur the line between organic and synthetic life. It's natural to assume they seek understanding from a higher power.
I think any robotic species is immediately going to know where it stands in the universe. It's
Mhm.
going to know exactly that there are no gods, and it's going to accept that it just is there to survive. Especially with what the Geth actually are. They are an artificial intelligence, but a communicative artificial intelligence. So they share all information across all platforms. Maybe one was good at
That's the last of them.
agriculture, while the other was good at combat, and they can cooperate and communicate with that those very functions in order to come up with outcomes. That's more what the Geth are, as far as I understand. Maybe I'm wrong and they've changed it or something. That's what I remember. That's what I remember them.
This is the way I need to go. But I want to go another way.
One shot was enough to put him down. That's a good pistol.
Yeah. This is like the Deagle pistols.
Okay.
Alright, this is where I need to be, but I want to go get more gear. Okay.
Perimeter secured.
Nah, don't worry about it. It's fine.
Now they want to teleport.
Don't worry about it. Now they want to be where they are. They need to be. I don't know what I'm worried about, man. They obviously needed to be there.
Oh shit! Why do they always
oh,
charge?
Fucking Krogan charge! Christ!
And Liara's dead. Just gonna back away.
Did you have a melee?
Yeah, but it's not very good.
There's your shotgun. I'd use that.
Lost shield.
It's dead. Oh no, now it's dead. My bad.
Yeah.
I'm used to it. If it hits the ground, it's dead.
Good as new.
Charging up.
Uh-oh. Throw. Use warp. Fire. Now they're all dead.
Think we got him, Commander.
Now I get paid by Gavin.
And you get to steal a bunch of shit.
Yeah.
Assuming you can make it through the puzzle. There you go.
Ooh, I think that's a good weapon. Ah, it's weaker than what I have.
No! You fucking throw it, bounces off the wall, breaks your nose. I always love those kind of jokes where it's just like somebody gets fucking so pissed off that they fucking hurt themselves on accident.
It's gonna take a while to unlock that. Let's just do more of this.
You know what's bad? Is when the Discord calls end up overwhelming everything else in your entire system.
Really?
Yeah, I'm getting a call from somebody, and it's the loudest fucking Halloween music
Oh god.
ever. It's fucking great. Like, I love the music, but you know, I need to hear
Yeah.
because I'm doing something else.
Same as before, we don't have the ordnance to blow this claw. Let's keep looking.
Tally, what kind of chemicals exist in you? We could make a bomb out of you.
Oh, there was this thing on the internet, I think. If I'm remembering correctly, it's about Callie, where her sweat is supposed to be sweet.
Skill deployed.
Excuse me?
Yeah, someone like did like
a calculation
of all like the chemicals that they need, that the Quarian race needs to survive, and it like is supposed to like smell good or something like that.
That's you know why somebody did that.
Yeah.
Ew. I mean, I guess that's cool because at least, like, you know, if Tally was ever working out, it would be like, oh,
This is interesting, Commander.
you're working
Shepard.
out, aren't you?
A containment lab of some
Huh.
kind.
That
It is
smells
an asset
nice.
we lacked at the other claws. Dislodge
And then
even one
you'd
claw
realize,
and that ship
oh,
will fall.
yeah, no, take a shower. Nasty. Because that's part of the thing you have to realize with that is, like, you would like the smell, but you'd have to realize how gross that actually is.
Yeah.
So that is just, that's somebody's sick fuckhead fetish.
Well, I mean, technically it wouldn't be gross because it's not really bacteria.
Well, sweat is a byproduct of your body trying to cool you down. And depending on what's actually in her sweat, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't necessarily think it's good for you to be drinking something that's come off of another living being. So the reality of the matter is that that is still a byproduct of them living. So that is, I don't know if that's actually would be a good thing. Because are you sure you want to wake up every day? So I keep placing this as like, if you're a couple with Tally, but imagine being in the same bed as somebody who like sweats, sweet smelling sweat.
The field barring the exit will be down.
That would
now
be
we can go deal with the
nauseating
creature.
to be next to.
I hope that ship was full of those Geth bastards.
I want to look that up because I want to make sure I'm
Normandy
correct
to
on
shore
that.
party. Are you reading? Anyone there? Normandy to shore party. Come on, Commander. Talk to me.
Is that you, Joker? What's going on over there?
We're in lockdown here, Commander. Something happened to the colonists. They're banging on the hull, trying to claw their way inside the ship. They're freaking out.
They can't do any real damage. We're on our way back. Just hold your position.
Yeah, okay. Well, we'll just wait right here for you, Commander.
This place will be crawling with Geth in a minute. Keep together and we'll get out of here in one piece.
So are you looking that up right now? I was like,
Yeah.
I was like, wait a minute. Okay.
There was something. There it is. Love how easy some of those were. Now, where do I go?
Didn't he say that you need to come back or something?
Yeah, I think it's back this way where that door was.
Okay. I didn't know whether he was actually like telling you to come back.
Yeah, we got to go back to Zeus again. We have to go back to Zeus Hope.
But anyways,
There
oh,
you
I was
are.
going to talk about aliens.
We should get out of here. I don't think
keep
this place
fucking
is
forgetting
safe.
about it. The alien
I need some answers.
Romulus
You knew more about the Thorian than you let on.
is really good.
I was afraid. I wanted to stop the tests, but they threatened me. Told me I'd be next. When the Geth attacked, I stayed behind to send a message to Colonial Affairs. I tried to tell them where to find the Thorian, but the power cut before I could send the message. I never meant for this to happen.
You did what you could. I'll help them, if you can tell me where to find the Thorian.
The Thorian is underneath Zeus Hope, but the entrance is blocked. The colonists covered it with the freighter just before the Geth attacked.
But why are the Geth after the Thorian? What could Saren want with it?
Well, it does have unique mind control capabilities. That's what Exogeny was interested in.
Normandy to shore party. Come in.
But,
What is it, Joker?
We're getting a lot of Geth comm chatter. Looks like they're headed your way.
Alien Romulus was really good, and they
Thanks
added
for the
some
heads up,
things that
Joker.
took away from the
You heard the
experience,
man.
but it overall
Let's move
wasn't
out.
awful.
I'm coming with you. I might be able to help.
What they did is they
Undo the
referenced a
mess
lot
I
of the
helped
older
create.
movies, and they said some things that they really shouldn't have done. Because there's a lot of stuff that's like, obviously, one of the characters says, "Get away from her, you bitch," and fucking, it makes no sense for him to say that. And then there's the protagonist vents the alien out of the ship the same way that they do in the third movie. It's and I didn't spoil anything for you guys. Like, it's a spaceship. Of course they're gonna vent shit out.
Yeah.
And that could happen. So everybody out there, calm down. The reality is that there's some stuff that happens and it doesn't need to happen. And it would be better off if they just kind of made their own shit instead of relying on the original source material to try and do that. And don't get me wrong, I like the movie. But, did they really need to add some of that? Not really.
Yeah, I'm gonna have
They
to
would have been completely...
I'm gonna have to do a watch through of all the Alien movies again. It's been a long time since I
Oh,
watched them.
absolutely. Do you want them in order? because I can tell you which ones need to be in order.
I'll just watch them in release date. Ow.
Okay.
Ow.
Because Romulus is in between 1 and 2, I believe. So it's a little bit more confusing.
this up?
Get away from that radio!
What was that all about?
Dally, how do you feel back there?
This is Juliana Bainham of Pharaoh's Colony. Please
I'm
help
a
us.
good driver.
That's my mom.
My suit
Stop!
recycles
Stop,
vomit,
you're
so
over.
I'll be fine.
Did you ever see someone slide a car down on the roof and flip it back over?
Tally, check this out. Fucking. So fucking weird.
Okay.
You can't do this, Jong.
Everyone
Stand
shut
down,
up.
Dong.
Let me think.
What's going on?
You won't get away with this.
Get her out of here!
Get away from her, you son of a bitch!
Lisbeth!
Damn it! Come out where I can see you! All of you! Shepard, damn it. I knew it was too much to hope the Geth would kill you. I found some interesting facts about you in the exogenic database. I know it happened on Akuz. This doesn't have to end like that.
We can talk this out. Nobody needs to get hurt.
You don't understand. It's not that easy. Communications are back up. Exogeny wants this place purged.
This is a human colony, Jong. You can't just repurpose us.
It's not just you.
I don't think it's about
There's something here
repurposing.
far more valuable than a few colonists.
You're after the one unique thing Pharos has, the Thorian.
The what?
It's a telepathic life form living under Zoo's hope. It's taking control of the colonists there. Exogeny knew all along.
You won't get away with this, Jong.
So you keep saying, but nobody's gonna miss a
You
few
won't get away with
colonists.
this, dong.
I hate that I don't have enough Paragon to do that.
This is where I'm like, we might have to take some time to fucking, like, figure this out. Like, we need the Paragon points, and you obviously have to do the extra stuff in order to get the Paragon points, right?
Yeah, I just, well,
Oh.
I don't know, because it doesn't really matter too much about doing the Paragon, because this always ends in either one or two ways.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I won't let you hurt these
Well,
people
the
anymore.
Paragon
Drop
stacks
your
on top of
weapon,
itself, so
or
if
be
you have
prepared to
enough
use
Paragon
it.
to do it, you usually
If
get
that's the
Paragon
way it has to
back.
be,
Yeah.
heck, come on,
Right?
come on!
So the odds are is that we need enough of the Paragon in order to get some of it.
I wanted him to die
As
anyways.
if we don't have enough problems.
No,
now
I
we're
agree.
shooting each other in the back.
It's
I
my
wanted
fault.
Dong dead,
I knew what was going on, and I didn't do anything.
and I refused to call him.
Don't
anything
you
else.
start. You do good work, and you know it. So what now, Commander?
I'll deal with the Thorian, then make sure you're safe.
The colonists won't let you near the Thorian. They die first. They're under its control.
What else am I supposed to do?
There's gotta be another way.
I think there is.
Beat 'em over
you
the
could
head
safely
with a
use
lead
a nerve
pipe.
agent to neutralize the colonists.
Yeah, just knock him out.
Like a gas grenade.
Yeah.
Releasing clouds of nerve gas doesn't seem like a particularly good idea.
It's not like it's weapons grade. The insecticide we use in the grow
It's not like it's
contains
weapons.
trace amounts of
Nerve damage is
tetraprotein,
nerve
a
damage.
neuromuscular degenerator.
That's not how that
If their
works.
nervous systems are
They'll
already weakened,
live.
It may act as a
Kinda.
protection agent.
They'll be a little
A reduced
twitchy,
capacity
but they'll
concussion
be
grenade might suit our
fine.
needs.
Sounds good. I'll do what I can.
That logic hurts.
Excellent. Thank you so much,
That
Commander.
kind of hurts.
We'll stay out of your way until you clear a path.
Pay me.
Any luck finding my workstation out in the ruins?
I managed to find the data and transfer it to your OSD.
That's very good news indeed. Thank you.
I was there anyway. It was the least I could do.
Well, I appreciate it. Here, you've certainly earned this. Thanks again, Commander.
You're like a mind reader. When you know the stuff ahead of time, you're just like, here, I got you the shit that you obviously wanted. It didn't even have your name on it, but here.
Yeah. And then Thorian gas. Mm. Time to go face the Thorian.
I'm curious to see what this looks like, because back to what I was talking about by alien life, there would be aliens that would be able to resist that creature's ability to control it, which means that creature would probably thrive off of eating that animal, which would create balance. But since it's been taken out of its habitat, or maybe this is its habitat, it's mostly gone, the life form has become out of control. Come
on. There we go.
Jesus Christ.
I'm fine.
Yeah.
We're good.
I would have laughed my ass off when you just blown up into the ceiling. But hopefully what I'm saying makes sense for the most part.
Yeah.
Because it's always an interesting study when you take something out of its habitat. Ooh. So that's what they look like.
Yeah, these are the creepers.
No amount of infection could have altered a human to that extent. I wonder what is going on here.
No hitting the colonists, even if the Thorian makes them fire on us. That's what the gas grenades are for.
As you order, Commander Shepard.
Still gonna provide them with nerve damage, I guess.
Yeah, I do like how in the Renegade run, you just kill everything.
Enemy sighted.
My opinion on that is, like, logically, once they're infected, you don't know what that means for them.
Yeah.
Like, you don't know if they can logically, like, go back to existing. Because reality is maybe once they're infected, that's how that thing spreads. So you have to consider, like, the outcome.
Fire in the hole!
They all have nerve damage now.
Oh yeah, absolutely. They'll be twitchy for a while and probably have to be strapped to a wheelchair because they'll fucking freak out, fall off every so often.
Engaging target.
They threw up on me.
You.
Regain some health. You know what? Use a Metagel.
You're becoming one of them.
Incoming!
No!
I hate that that's my melee, just a eh.
Yeah, just a little tap. Honestly, I don't blame you, because I wish that you did kind of like the Spartan pistol whip. That makes sense?
Yeah.
It is clear
Like
that
something
they are
that
protecting
makes
the
it
Borealis.
makes
We've
it
got to
seem
move
like it's
one
a
of those
little
cargo
more
blocks.
Okay, I got more grenades.
Take cover!
I like the way they sound, by the way.
Oh yeah.
That sound is very, very ghoulish, and I have always
Here
liked
it comes. Fire in the hole!
So you just have infinite of those grenades?
No, I had to restock.
Okay. So you can't just waste them?
No.
That's good.
Luckily, they do give you enough, though. Oh, they're both dead.
I'm ready to return.
Stab them.
You okay there, buddy?
You doing good there? You'll get dizzy doing that. Okay, there's a bug with the AI pathing there. Do it again.
There are the
No.
controls for the crane, Commander Shepard. Can you make
Yay,
sense
everyone's
of them?
alive.
I tried to fight it, but it gets in your head. You can't imagine the pain.
This sucks.
I was supposed
Are we
to be
gonna
their
see him
leader.
change?
These people trusted me. It wants me to stop you, but I won't. I won't!
That is sad.
All he wanted to do was protect his colonists.
He fought the hardest. Gotta give him credit there.
Alright, I did that. Now we go down. Let's go meet the Thurian. Thorian, whatever the fuck his name is.
Thorian. I'm curious to see. Curious to see it.
What's my Paragon level at? Almost half.
Where's your? Ah, okay. Man, that must have been like a really high check.
Yeah, it's weirdly high. Alright, before we go down, we'll turn this to toxic damage. Do I have any explosive yet? No, I do not. Let's do Shredder.
All right, we
This
just need to
is the
find this
Thurian.
creature
Thurian.
and determine what it... Kila. What is that?
That
So
does
it's-
not look like any plant I've ever seen. This may be problematic.
Huh.
Yeah, it's fucking creepy. You haven't seen the worst part.
Invaders, your every step is a transgression. 1,000 feelers appraise you as meat, good only to dig or decompose. I speak for the old growth as I did for Saren. You are within and before the Thorian. It commands that you be in awe.
You gave something to
The
Sarah. Something I need.
Saren sought knowledge of those who are gone. The old growth listened to flesh for the first time in the long cycle. Trades were made. Then cold ones began killing the flesh that would tend the next cycle. Flesh fairly given. The old growth sees the air you push as lies. It will listen no more.
I won't let you keep your thralls. Release them, now!
No more will the Thorian listen to those that scurry. Your lives
So
are
essentially,
short,
this
but
thing
have
has
gone
been
on too long.
around as long,
Your blood
or
will feed the
around as
ground
long
and new growth.
as the Reapers.
That's kind of what I was getting
Over here, Commander. Definitely something different in this area.
So it was one of the original life forms.
Yeah, they were at least around for the Prothean stuff.
That had the desired effect, I believe. A few more and it will be severely hurt.
So it spit her out again?
They're clones.
Oh, okay.
I just don't understand how they have weapons.
Ooh,
Her.
Oh, her?
She has a shotgun.
Huh.
I don't know where it came
You're
from.
right. I think I'd excuse the, like, video game nature of things on that one.
It's just like, did they feed it a bunch of shotguns?
Yeah. Let's puke it up her and shotgun. Wow. What the fuck is that?
Let's wait on that. Get this.
It's over now. Take cover.
Is that a fucking blister? What the fuck is that?
If I remember correctly, they're like the things that are holding slaves or something.
Ah, can you shoot them?
Charging up.
Yep.
I missed. No, it doesn't look like it.
I always love the zero-G shit. Every time it's done, it's funny.
Yeah.
Tried vomit.
Perimeter secured.
Got one that's stuck, bud. Your mind control isn't very good.
Oh, just shot Tally in the back of the head.
Tally just took one to the dome.
Area secured.
Yay, level up.
Now it gets fun.
Now it gets fun. I don't have much to say about this, honestly. Because this is very Drool. While this is a cool quest, it's not exactly what I would deem stellar fun.
Yeah.
There she is.
Get
her.
It is hurting, Commander Shepard. We're on the right track.
You've been hurting it.
Yeah. God, how many more of those do you have to do?
There's a lot.
Oh my god. Because we're starting to run over on time now.
Yeah. We're almost done. Fire. Why am I not shooting?
Fire, damn you! Fire!
No, Tally. I missed him.
I'm better now.
I just got the feeling that like Tally and the rest of them they don't actually like go down or anything. They just go down because they need the drugs. And Shepard controls. You need help? Okay.
Yeah, the AI is not the best in this game.
We got him, Commander.
Yeah, I can definitely tell. Struggles every so often.
Alright, this one's taking a lot more damage.
I would imagine it would be last, but...
Yeah. There we go. We did it.
There we go.
And there's the original.
I'm free. I suppose I should thank you for releasing me.
Is everything all right? Are you hurt?
I am fine, or I will be, in time. My name is Shiala. I served Matriarch Benezia. When she allied herself with Saren, so did I. Benezia foresaw the influence Saren would have. She joined him to guide him down a gentler path. But Saren is compelling. Benezia lost her way.
Are you saying Saren can control minds?
Benezia underestimated Saren, as I did. We came to believe in his cause and his goals. The strength of his influence is troubling.
Benezia sought to turn the river and was swept away.
Asari matriarchs are among the most intelligent and powerful beings in the galaxy. How could one fall under Saren's control?
Saren has a vessel, an enormous warship unlike anything I've ever seen. He calls it Sovereign. It can dominate the minds of his followers. They become indoctrinated to Saren's will. The process is subtle. It can take days, weeks, but in the end, it is absolute. I was a willing slave when Saren brought me to this world. He needed my biotics to communicate with the Thorian, to learn its secrets. Saren offered me in trade. I was sacrificed to secure an alliance between Saren and the Thorian.
Saren's pretty quick to betray his own people.
He was quick to betray the Thorian, too. After he had what he wanted, he ordered the Geth to destroy all evidence of its existence. Saren knows you are searching for the conduit. He knows you are following his steps. He attacked the Thorian so you could not gain the cipher.
What's the cipher?
Huh.
And why did Saren need it?
The beacon on Eden Prime gave you visions. But the visions are unclear, confusing. They were meant for a Prothean mind. To truly comprehend them, you must think like a Prothean. You must understand their culture, their history, their very existence. The Thorian was here long before the Protheans built this city. It watched and studied them. When they died, it consumed them. They became a part of it.
So the Thorian taught Saren to think like a Prothean. How?
The cipher is the very essence of being a Prothean. It cannot be described or explained. It would be like describing color to a creature without eyes. To understand, you must have access to endemic ancestral memory. A viewpoint spanning thousands of Prothean generations. I sensed this ancestral memory, the cipher, when I melded with the Thorian. Our identities merged, our minds intertwined. Such knowledge cannot be taught. It simply exists.
I need that knowledge to stop Saren.
There is a way. I can transfer the knowledge from my mind to yours, as I did with Saren. Try to relax, Commander. Slow, deep breaths. Let go of your physical shell. Reach out to grasp the threads that bind us.
Oh, what's up with her eye?
One to another. Every action sends
I don't
ripples
know.
across the galaxy. Every
Dude,
idea
I'm
must
here
touch
for the
another mind to
psychedelic
live.
trip that I'm hearing.
Each emotion must mark another's spirit. We are all connected. Every living being united.
Why is
in
the
a
camera?
single
Why are the
glorious
cameras doing?
existence. Open yourself to the universe, Commander. Embrace eternity.
The Protheans were kind of an interesting thing, because I'm pretty sure the Protheans, they couldn't be assimilated, as far as I understood it.
Kinda. Because, I mean...
Because they could be altered, but they couldn't be assimilated.
I don't remember.
I have given you the cipher, just as it was given to Saren. The ancestral memories of the Protheans are part of you now.
What was that? Commander Shepard, are you all right?
I saw... something. It still didn't make any sense.
You have been given a great gift. The experience of an entire people. It will take time for your mind to process this information.
We should get you back to the ship where you can be monitored.
I am sorry if you have suffered, but there was no other way. You needed the cipher. In time, it will help you understand the vision from the beacon.
Now that you're free of the Thorian, what are you planning to do next?
If you allow it, I would like to stay here with the colonists. They have suffered greatly, and I played a role in their suffering. I would like to make amends.
The colonists will need all the help they can get. They'll be happy to have you on their side.
Thank you, Commander. May fortune smile upon you.
You did it. With the Thorian gone, we can start rebuilding for ourselves again. And we're free of Exogeni's threats. We're back to being just a little nowhere colony.
Yay.
Until fucking the Reapers get there.
Yeah.
And you're all gonna be fucking swept under the rug.
Thank you, Commander.
Alright, I think we can
All
just
right.
head back to the ship and then stop there.
Yeah, agreed. Because that's over 3 hours.
Yeah. Slow run back.
Yeah, always the fun part.
And this is where that guy exploded. Looks like they cleaned up his body.
That guy didn't explode. He took a fucking round to the face as he went to turn around and go
Stand
back.
by, shore party. Decontamination.
That man was reminded of his
Commander,
mortality in 5 seconds.
Pale. Are you suffering any ill effects from the cipher?
The cipher shook me up a bit.
I might be able to help you. I am an expert on the Protheans. If I join my consciousness to yours, maybe we can make some sense of it.
Do it. Hurry. We don't have much time.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity.
And from my understanding of the Asari, we technically just had sex.
Yeah. You're pregnant now.
Because Asari technically don't... Like, their version of sex
was
is...
Incredible.
combining
All this
your
time,
psyches
all my
together.
research, yet I
Yeah.
never dreamed.
They're-
I'm sorry. The images were
forget
so
what it's
vivid.
more
I
like.
never imagined the experience would be so intense. You are remarkably strong-willed, Commander. What you have been through, What you have seen would have destroyed a lesser mind.
They
Come on,
they
get to the
technically don't
point.
even
What
use
did
the
you see?
DNA that they're given.
The beacon on Eden Prime must have
What
been
happens
badly
is
damaged.
they separate.
Large parts
They
of the
change
vision
the DNA actually.
are missing.
Yeah, because
the data transferred into the
any
commander's
child
mind
an
is
Asari
incomplete.
has will always be an Asari.
Yeah.
You sure you didn't come across any kind of clue or hint? Something we might have missed?
Everything I saw, you already know. You were right about the Reapers. The Protheans were destroyed by a race of sentient machines. I think it is obvious there is a connection between the Reapers, the Prothean extinction, and the Conduit, but I did not see anything that would help us find it.
What's our next move?
I was able to interpret the data relayed through your vision, what was there at least, but something was missing. Saren must have the missing information. Maybe he found another beacon. If we can find the missing data from your vision, I can... oh.
She's gonna
I'm
hit the
sorry.
floor.
The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
Be the creep.
Dr.
just-
Chakwas
yeah,
should take a look at you.
That will not be necessary. I just need some rest. Somewhere quiet.
We're done here. Dismissed.
I've sent off the Pharos report, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Commander.
I don't know why you keep doing
Exogeny
that.
should
I
have told
would
us about the
never,
Thorian. It would have made your job
never
much
patch
easier.
through the council.
might have
Council
been
can
able to
eat
capture it for
shit.
study instead of destroying.
That's technically what you're supposed to do, so I do it.
The Thorian liked to enslave minds. Anyone who studied it would have ended up as one of
Alright.
its thralls.
Perhaps it's for the best then. At least the colony was saved.
Of course it was saved. Shepard would go to any lengths to help a human colony.
Eat shit.
Being human had nothing to do with it. They were in trouble.
Admirable. But sometimes Spectres have to make sacrifices. I hope you're willing to do that when the time comes.
Goodbye, Commander. We will be waiting
I
for your
believe
next
my
report.
response to all of you is eat shit. That one I didn't know he did. I didn't know he was like, of course it was a human colony he saved.
Yeah, that's why I don't like him. He's very anti-human.
He's very anti-fucking... just... fuck him. Hate him. Eat shit and die, you bastard. But anyways, I think we're done.
Yeah, we've been going for 3 hours.
And I gotta go talk to some people. My job never ends now. Alright. Thank you everybody for watching. And... God fucking damn you, you Turian fucking bastard.
Bye-bye.
See ya.